Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Maskmayor here. It's kind of been a while since I've said that, actually. Anyways, guys, it's been about a month since I've streamed previously. So, like I said, it's definitely been a while. But, anyways, welcome in for, our first stream for Resident Evil 4 Remake, which I'm really excited to play. But before we actually kind of get onto that, I'm going to kind of, like, you know, basically clarify a few things. For one thing, as you can see, compared to my last stream, which was, like, I think it was like March 1st when I had streamed, the full release for Puppet Master, the game. As you can obviously see in the background here, I'm not exactly in the same place I was before. As I stated on previous streams, I, was going to be going through the process of moving, which is one of the reasons behind my hiatus. That's alongside the fact that I just need a mental health break and all that. So, yeah, I've got like a new location now. Good thing about this place is I, basically showed in some like, little, several, pictures I posted on my YouTube channel, as well as my Instagram, is that, this actually is the first time I have, like, an actual dedicated streaming room. Previously, I had, had to basically combine both my bedroom and, like, my live stream space. But this house is big enough to where I actually was able to kind of, separate everything. So this is, like, a completely dedicated streaming room, meaning there's going to be more than likely definitely a return to my VR stream sometime in the near future as well. Don't know when that's going to be, but something I'm planning. But anyways, definitely a much needed change, especially considering where I was previously. It wasn't really the best part of the town, so thankfully I'm somewhere that's a lot safer, a lot quieter, and I got like a lot more room here. But anyways, I do want to apologize to everyone for the fact that I was away for a while. But yeah, basically, I'm just really excited to be back, even though I probably don't really sound like it. Basically, I'm just, that's kind of like just my humble mind in the sense of just, it's like I'm back and everything, but I don't want to like, let it go to my head. I've, basically got like a lot that I've got to catch up on in regards to games that, I've missed out on playing in the time that I've been away. Obviously Resident Evil 4 just released recently, I'm really excited to jump in on this. So, anyways, I also have like, some other announcements and everything, but I'm probably gonna save those for tomorrow. Considering that one of the things I'd have to do to kind of like, show one, like, announcements, it's basically in regards to like a charity stream I got that's upcoming. I'd have to like, switch over to my other input because I'm currently on my PS5, so I'd have to switch over to my, switch my monitor's input back to PC. So I could do like proper monitor capture to show you guys like, the little banner I have for the charity stream. But tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Phasmophobia with Mickey GP43, as well as doing more Resident Evil 4 tomorrow night. But sometime tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning, somewhere along there, we're going to be playing Phasmophobia. So it's going to be 2 streams tomorrow. I'll share, I'll be sharing like little updates as well. But one's involved in my birthday; it's coming up in a few days, and the other one's going to be for the upcoming charity stream. So, anyways, jumping into this, trying to hit the ground running my mouth aside, actually, hitting the ground running in the traditional sense. We're going to go ahead, get on into this, because I've been really excited to play this. I played pretty much every single one of the other main timeline Resident Evil games on stream before. This is the only one that I haven't actually, done out of the remakes. I've, played Resident Evil 1's remake, 2's remake, 3's remake, and so now we're going to jump in on this one. So, let me switch on over to my other input, and we're going to get started. I don't know why that wasn't working like I was supposed to. So yeah, originally, my whole mindset was that I didn't really think the Resident Evil 4 needed a remake, but it's gotten like, a lot of really good reviews. So, also I was a little loud. Well, yeah, I was kind of like, when I was away from my streaming, I was kind of like, messing around my audio settings a little bit and everything. And obviously I need to kind of like, I guess lower this a little bit. There, I should do it. Alright, so anyways, this is going to be a completely fresh playthrough of this. This is going to be my first time playing it, because, and they released like a demo for this a few weeks ago. I played like a very, very minuscule amount of the demo, and I was like, okay, now I'm just going to like, I want to go in as blind as possible. Because I felt like it was going to possibly, spoil some stuff for the main game for me, and I want to kind of go into like this first stream for it as blind as I possibly could. So, I've like dodged gameplay trailers, I've dodged, playing the demo for the most part. I've tried to, like, kind of, like, just keep myself in the dark about as much about this as possible, because I wanted to, like I said, go in, without really knowing as much about this game as I possibly can. Even though I've played the original Resident Evil 4 and absolutely loved it. But, obviously, there's going to be, like, a lot of differences in this. Probably, like, maybe not entirely to the story, per se. But, obviously, they're not going to do an exact retelling of everything. Kind of like how it was with Dead Space Remake. Dead Space Remakes, it, like, basically stayed faithful to the story, but added stuff in. Anyways, enough rambling. Because I do that a lot. Alright, so we're going to go in on standard. Kind of like look through this as well for players who play Resident Evil 4, 10, 5, strong enemies and harder challenges, higher prices for certain items. I might do this on a layer playthrough. We're just going to do like this one. I played the original Resident Evil 4, but I'm going to save the hardcore mode for maybe if I decide to go back in later. Hang on. I forgot to check to see if the subtitles were on. Okay, note to self, as soon as we get out of this, go ahead and check and make sure, make sure the subtitles are on. So obviously this right here is new. They never had this in the original, I don't believe. And if that's the logo for the Los Illuminados, I mean, that looked like they definitely updated that as well. Like, it looks different.
30th, 1998.
Okay, hold on. Hang on.
Today.
Ah, shit. There's no... the subtitles aren't on. Okay, so I do have, like, one particular viewer who's, hearing impaired. So I want to go back in just in case they come back and watch the VOD. Sorry about this, guys, but this is important. I'm going to close out real quick. Go back in, check the options and go ahead and turn subtitles on because, in the event that, this particular viewer does kind of go back and watch the VOD, I want to make sure she's got subtitles on. Because, like I said, she's completely deaf. And that's, like, something that's definitely a priority for me, to make sure my streams are as accessible as possible for people. Alright, let's see. Display, audio. See, this is the reason, I've said this before, and I reiterate this. I feel like, subtitles should be on, by default. Hang on. To display, I'm trying to see if I can find it. Language. See, I feel like it's just should be a mandatory thing. The subtitles should be on in the game by default. Because it's just like, for one thing, I mean, I prefer playing with subtitles anyway. So I would kind of like read what's being said as well. But I feel like this is something that definitely should, be, on, by default. So that way, like someone doesn't go in like I just did, and start the game off without the, without on. But, it was a quick fix. It's no big deal. So we already saw this, so we're just going to go ahead and skip on past that and get to this next part.
September 30th.
Much better.
1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others. weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice.
I like how it touches more base on him being enlisted.
Punishing missions nearly killed me.
Okay, that's good.
At least I kept my mind off everything.
I'm guessing that was Krauser right there.
If I could just forget what happened that night.
It had to have been the beret.
Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
And I recall it being Krauser, I think, that trained Leon as well in the original. I know they were like, you know, partners. But I think it was implied, or it's outright stated, that Krauser had trained Leon.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
I guess that was like kind of like a variation of the whole Kumbaya
You have a strange sense of
line from the original.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us.
Oh, please, indulge me.
A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
If only your tongue would go missing.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it.
But I am interested to see like how well this is gonna play with like the updated graphics and everything.
I'll be right back.
See, he broke the taboo. You don't say I'll be right back.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero?
He's asking to get killed. Did you watch Scream?
You smoke?
I do know that in the original there was the part where Luis had asked Leon if he had a smoke on, and Leon said he had gum. And I think that was like heavily implied that Leon, you know, used to be a smoker, but he's trying to quit. I do know in a lot of like, you know, Resident Evil media, you know, Leon does drink. Like the ending for the second CGI movie, I believe it was it Damnation? I think it was Damnation. First one was Degeneration, second one was Damnation, and then it was Vendetta. And there's another one coming out, I believe. I think it was the second one where it showed Leon drinking. And then when Chris had found Leon in Vendetta, like he had this, you know, Leon was basically drinking himself to death in a bar or whatever.
Maybe you better go and take a look.
Right, it was like this funny scene where it's like when I always want to try to talk that they talk.
So much for helping me.
But I remember it was like in the in Vendetta, this whole scene where like, you know, when Leon was drinking, Chris had tried to like, you know, stop him, like get the bottle away from him, and then Leon like pulled out a flask and tried to drink from that. All right. One thing, obviously I gotta start by saying this game looks absolutely gorgeous. See, it was taking so long. He dead. That's what's taking so long. And he wasn't wearing a red shirt, but I mean, I think like, you know, all bets were off for him. And that's without the fact that I played this originally and knew what happened to him. I mean, we're talking about the River Styx. He's probably crossed that by now. That's how we know he killed Bambi's mom, but I mean, that's got antlers, so. Too soon? Yeah, too soon. Alright, let me see. Crouch. I don't think there was ever a crouch mechanic in the original. I know that this part was covered in the demo, but I literally just like walked about like maybe like 10 feet in the demo. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna wait.
Anyone home?
Can I kick the doors down now? Alright, so it's not. I'm just curious if there's gonna be like some kind of like stalker type enemy in this, because ever since, you know, in more recent, like in all the it's basically starting with 7, because obviously this wasn't the original one they did. You know, Nemesis and Mr. X were 2 of the original stalker type enemies. But in Resident Evil 7, you know, you had Jack Baker. You know, basically, like when I would say stalker type, I mean like, you know, the persistent, you know, enemies that basically follow you from room to room. Resident Evil 7 remake, not remake, Resident Evil 7 had Jack Baker. And I basically also like calling them the Nemesis types, because they acted a lot like, you know, Nemesis in a way, because they would follow you from room to room. Jack Baker, you know, was the one in Resident Evil 7. And then in Resident Evil 2 remake, you know, Mr. X, they completely overhauled him to where he followed you from room to room compared to just showing up in random rooms when you went in there, like in the original Resident Evil 2. In Resident Evil 3, of course, you had Nemesis, you know, who's when they originated it. And then Resident Evil, you know, Resident Evil Village had Lady Dimitrescu. So I'm wondering if they actually, you know, overhaul one of the enemies in this, or maybe add like a new enemy that's going to follow you around, like, persistently. Alright, so it's like very Blair Witch-ish of them. Crude Charm, Judgment is 9. Okay. Looks like it's kind of creating like what I just picked up in there, that little Blair Witch thing. Looks like it's kind of like a similar insignia right here. Or at very least, you know, like the, I kind of like, you know, it goes across like, you know, that and that. I don't know. Alright, let's see. To your right, maybe?
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
So I don't think that they ever had where Leon like spoke to him in Spanish in the original also. They definitely are adding like new touches to the game here, I can see already. Speaking of touch, that's the bad touch, and you're not giving me that. Sit down, Mr. Torrance. He's gonna make a miraculous recovery. If we know what he is, because I'm pretty sure that guy's probably not dead.
This is not good.
Alright, yeah, I mean, because the thing is, I remember originally, the first Ganado you encountered, you know, you took him down yourself. Alright, so.
Man, that stinks.
Yeah, I think I'll just, you know, order takeout when I get out of here. Guys definitely got some acquired tastes. Is that a cat, or I don't even want to know what that is. And why am I not surprised though? Because just about every single Resident Evil I play or whatever, you know, you find like, you know, that someone was cooking something that's like very disgusting. I mean, the bakers were really good about that. I'm telling you, I bet that guy ain't dead. Like, Leon took him down way too quickly. Something destruction? Destroyous? I don't know. But you see, like, this little bit right here, I was saying originally it seemed like this version of Resident Evil 4 like was scarier than it looks scarier than the original. Like it was gonna be like a lot creepier, because the original did like step away from the survival horror aspects to an extent.
I read you. What's your situation?
Oh yeah, something's about to happen because, you know, they're telling me to shoot. Huh. Probably can't read the book. Alright, well...
What was that?
I knew he wasn't dead. Oh dear.
No fucking way.
Okay. Oh shit. Sid boy. Okay, that didn't stop him. That did though. Don't get up this time.
It's getting worse.
Well, it's like I fixed his neck, like, well, slightly. I don't know. What's that little... See, that's new. So you actually can see the plug. It's like, you know, that's what I think it is. Unless it's just like, you know, the physics from his hair or something. But it looks like you actually can see like the plagas, like the actual parasite, like whispering around inside of his neck. That's actually a pretty nice touch if that's what that is. Oh look, more, you know. What if I can kick him in the face? Alright. I only got 3 bullets. Hey, I resent that. I don't know what you just said, but I mean, I'm having the feeling it's an insult, you know, in your native tongue. And I would have you know, this little cheater, how dare you? All right, time to test it then. Wow, okay, you know, you had every chance to hit me right there and you did. That's your one and done, dude. Come on, just go to sleep, go to sleep. Okay, well, I mean, that was a nice little, you know, welcoming into your village, I suppose. I don't know if they actually, you know, probably like, you know, did as good of a job as the Lycans from Resident Evil Village. I mean, they knew how to, like, throw a welcoming party. Oh, wouldn't you know it? If y'all want me to stay, all you had to do was ask. Alright. I'm guessing maybe like him crouching down, maybe it's like actual sneaking mechanic in this game now, because I don't think there really was originally. Like I said, I don't think you can even really crouch in the previous game. So maybe there's actually like some actual sneaking mechanics, which I wouldn't mind. I mean, for me usually when I'm playing a game, I mean it's for me like sneaking can be hit and miss. Like I really like the sneaking mechanics in Dishonored, but like, some games I absolutely, like, just completely, you know, I just hated the sneaking. But this is implemented well. I mean, I'm all for it. Okay, so let's see where I gotta go next. I can't go out. I mean, weren't there some stairs, like, going... Yeah, here we go. I'm just trying to get used to like the knife mechanic in this too, because you just press the R2 button to cut. But I think how I remember it playing in the original Resident Evil 4, which you held down the R2 but the L2 button and you press the R2. Press R2 then. But in this one, that's how you shoot. I don't know. I just remember like there being like some no, I remember now, I think you had to equip the knife. And that's how you used it. You press L2 and R2 when you had the knife equipped. And this one the knife is automatically equipped. Yeah, there's Ashley.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
They definitely done Hunnigan some more favors here, because originally she was just like a,
Been taken there.
you know, face on a screen.
I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are...
But they actually have where it shows like, you know, perspective from her, like, you know, location. Instead of it being like just like her on a, her on a comm.
I'll let myself out.
I'm gonna remember your face, Fester. Yeah, take your ass on. You don't want none of this. Head for the lake. I'm not going to no lake just yet. I know what's in that lake. They're trying to throw me at the Del Lago already? No, I think I'll pass. Come here, bird. Because I know, like, usually Resident Evil birds, like, hold, like, you know, good stuff. Okay, so there's me some ammo. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be... gotta have, like, you know, some, like, green, like, yellow paint on it. You know, if you're gonna try to, like, get a jump on me, you should maybe, like, just not talk. Let me... Okay, so they really did, like, definitely keep the design of the attaché case, for the most part. I was going to save. Save an item storage. You can save your progress anytime. You can also swap out weapons in your inventory via the storage menu. Yeah, I forgot I got, like... Wait, I can't change it yet? I know I got, like, the stuff... I know I got, like, the, I'm hoping it's not that... It's because I didn't install the stuff. See, I got the deluxe edition of this. Let me check something real quick. I just want to make sure, because for all I know, I might have actually just not installed it. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just, you know... Let me type... I'm just checking this real quick. See, I got the deluxe edition of Resident Evil 4. I was trying to see here. It says all purchased and everything. Was it installed? I didn't install it. Alright, let me go ahead and start installing everything. Yeah, this won't take long, guys. Let's let this go in the background. I can't believe I should have checked that first. What am I thinking? See, now doing this, it actually should go ahead and install everything by itself. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just let it go and do its thing. Like, I don't know if it'll add it in, like, you know, while I'm playing or not. Like, midway. I might have to restart or something. Alright, it says go to the main menu. Let me save real quick, and then afterwards I'll just head to the main menu, then come right back in. Alright. That was another one, goof on my part. Well, nice to know I got that at least. Alright. I don't want to change the costumes. I just want to get back into it. So I don't even know, like, what the other guns are, because I mean, personally, I could go ahead and use the guns, but I mean, that's going to be handy. I mean, I'm definitely going to use that, but, let me see. So my guess is it's, fully customized handgun for tackling bioterrorism. It accurately and versatility, make it a reliable choice. I feel like I definitely want to, like, use these a little bit later on. And I might use the Sentinel 9. I don't think there's any way to actually... I'm just going to go ahead and, like, use this for the heck of it. I don't even know exactly, like, what the difference is between them. I swear they said I was supposed to have, like, some other options for that. Whatever the case. Pun intended. Alright, let me see here. You can check your current position, the objectives on the map. You have a treasure map. You also be able to see the location of hidden valuables. I'm not seeing anything yet. It's probably not, maybe because there's not really much anything yet. Alright. Is there any way to see, like, the stats on it? Alright. 110, 19, 90, 119, 4.0. I say 110. Trying to, like, remember what I saw. Alright, so it has more ammo, a little more power. Reload speed's a little lower. Rate of fire is like 19 faster. Precision 4. What was that? What was it on this one for the precision? Okay, yeah, so it's not insanely, you know, different from the other. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one back away, and then we're gonna go ahead and just use this other gun. Thankfully, it doesn't like, it's not gonna be game breaking. It's just gonna give me like a little bit more to it, but like a little more oomph. I said it's just a shotgun I don't want to use because, I know that I'm supposed to be getting a shotgun out. Probably, if it goes like the original, there'll be a shotgun out here I can, you know, utilize. There we go. I just saw like down there, my knife's got like I figured the knife was gonna have like a durability limit to it. All right. Okay, so they do still give you stuff. All right, and here's the dog everyone's been talking about or whatever. I guess swear if they killed the wolf that you could save in the previous one, I'm gonna be very upset about that. Like I feel like that's gonna definitely like that's gonna make me mad when I find out it actually is the wolf. Cause I heard like so much about that. And that people talked about like that's one thing I haven't really been able to avoid. Everyone's talking about the wolf you find right here. And seeing the original Resident Evil 4, for those that haven't played it, there was a wolf you could save, and then like it would come back and help you out with one of the bosses later on. Forgot they killed Balto. I'm gonna be very upset about that. Let me see. All right, that's the this is the way we came. All right, so this way. I'm also gonna be on the lookout because I mean, if they put like a bear trap out for that thing or whatever, I'm pretty sure they can probably have something out there for me. I told you so. Right there. Alright. Salas. I think they were called something different originally. I think they were called pitas originally. It's been a while since I played the original, so. Oh, y'all gonna stop insulting me like that? Oh. You just made a mistake. Dude. And he's back up. Alright, this is a bad time to give me a tutorial. What the? Oh. Oh, that's new. Okay, so you actually can use the knife to finish them off. They'll try to get up if you don't watch it. Duly noted. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's what I thought. I thought I saw it right there. Someone told me to just stop, and thankfully I kind of did. That's the in there, you jerk. You know, if you're gonna hide inside a house, where make sure there's like no windows that are like I can shoot through. And apparently miss. Or is this guy alone? Yeah. Got something on your face. So Leon's got like a whole bunch of different kicks here. He's got like the roundhouse. He's got the that like it was like a sweep kick. Like he kicked his legs out from up under him. Originally he just had like that one spinning kick he did originally. I want to call it a roundhouse, but I know that like there's different variations of the roundhouse where you don't technically normal roundhouse things like you don't even actually spin. All right, so we're actually in the village now. Shit. That's different too. See, originally he wasn't alive. He was already dead. So they actually changed it to where you see them torch him this time. And previously, he was already, by the time you got here, he was already torched. Okay, this is probably gonna be the biggest part where I'm about to get tested here. Alright, so let's see. Said there's, I had a feeling there's probably stealth in this. Except when, like, random ladies walking around the corner and just completely dashes my host for being stealthy. Crud. Yeah, they're like... Okay, note to self or whatever. This is definitely different, like, from what I originally played. They're actually tougher now. Of course, I mean... Well, so much for knocking them all down like I used to. Let's try that again, then. Now we're talking. Yeah. Enough of that. There's supposed to be a way to like to parry. That's what I'm trying to get the hang of.
Next.
Don't say that, Leon. Had a hard enough time here. All right. Okay, I think. See, I saw an L thing down there for the knife. I think that's actually how it works. I gotta press the L button. I'm trying to get the hang of the, like, one reason I'm not really doing the best is I'm trying to get the hang of, like, the parrying. That's not the way to do it. Ow, lady. Okay, I mean, I get it. You know, I was kind of probably dead when you did that. Oh, first death. What do you know? Okay. That might be like where I'm messing up. Let me see, because I know you're supposed to be I do know you're supposed to be able to parry. Okay, so this might take me a couple tries. And then expect to go into this and I can just, you know, be perfect at it. Again, my mistake might have been trying to fight them all off. Promise you this. Let me see, like, see if I can find that lady that snitched on me. I'm gonna take her out first. So I'm gonna need Ashley for that, I suppose. I kind of miss like how you can just like, you know, do in the original where you can just like put them on top of each other, just, you know, combine. There you are. You may not have been able to snitch down me, but I'm gonna get you all the same. You not turn around before I get to you? Ah. So you can stealth kill in this. Good to know. Pretty sure doing this probably should have been a lot more silent with that. See if I can get an egg. Well, I just took that one out for nothing. I was trying to get an egg from it, but I guess not. You know, I don't like your tone. I really don't. Eey. I'm not trying to rob their asses right now. Why'd that sound like it was louder than cutting it with a knife? Alright. The main thing that concerns me is if Chainsaw Boy shows up like while I'm trying to fight them. Right now I'm just kind of checking, just seeing what all I can find for resources before I get this underway. I just wonder what the merchant's going to be like in this, because I've seen nothing about him, but I know I'm pretty sure he's definitely going to be in the game. They can't have this without the merchant. Alright. Hey, nice little bonfire we're having or whatever. Oh shit, that did not work out that... So I gotta fight them off, apparently, is what they're saying. Fine by me. Don't push me. And he feel I kind of like rubbed them the wrong way. See, now I was gonna get her. Jeez, my aim is off in this. Woo, okay, he almost got me. You know what, I'm about to embarrass the hell out of you. Let's see if I can still do it. Embarrass myself, actually. I'm embarrassing him, and I'm the one that got embarrassed. Okay. All right.
None left.
Crud. And just seemed like I was actually getting somewhere. More of them showed up. Ah, crud, 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 crud. Get out of the way. Get off me, lady. I've got to get the hang of this parrying system. Now, why y'all bringing him in now? I mean, I've had a hard enough time with the others. No one invited you yet. Ah, shit. You know, originally, you know, he waited until like I went to a house or something. No chill for him. Get away from me. I'll kick your ass off out of here if you come up here. I'm serious, Dr. Salvador. What the f— wow, that is cheap as hell. All right, if you want to— okay, if you— crud, 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 crud. Let me in. Seriously, are you— come on now, this is not funny. This game is out to get me now. I really should have grabbed that shotgun, I guess. What the f— what is this game? Get out of the way. Coming through, okay? I don't believe this. It's like every strategy I used when I played originally, they're throwing it out the window and just saying, no, screw you. You gotta— we're not holding your hand this time. And not like they're holding my hand before. Where is the shotgun? Are you serious? Look, all right, I'm just passing through. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Where is this? I'm telling you, if y'all don't back off, I'm gonna figure out some way to kill you. Where's the chainsaw? I mean, well, I know where the chainsaw is. Oh, dear God. And normally I wouldn't run like this, but get out of the way. I ain't got random ass burning cow. Oh, why is everything going wrong for me right now? This is not funny. Yeah, I totally won that. I don't know what all that just was, but it's like everything I used to do when I first played this, they just like, that was like just a massive Murphy's Law right there. Everything that could go wrong could for me. Yeah, I mean, you better be lucky that bell stopped me. I was about to kick your asses. Totally had that, you know, no pressure. Once I get the timing down for the parries and everything, I mean, I should be able to do a whole lot better.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Okay, so at least things should be, like, if it goes like it did originally, which probably won't, considering all that just got thrown at me, I should have, like, you know, a bit of time to actually, you know, kind of like catch my breath.
Windmill.
Okay, for some reason it glitched Hunnigan right there. I couldn't actually hear her. Well, that doesn't happen again. Just my whole thing is that, you know, everything was going wrong there. Like, I was trying to fight them off. More people came, more of them came in. Then they just threw Dr. Salvador at me, which, I mean, I think, like, there's, you know, technically that Ganado, I don't think is actually considered Dr. Salvador. I've always called him Dr. Salvador. But Dr. Salvador, I think, is, like, the one you mainly deal with, like, in the Mercenaries mode, who has, like, the twin-bladed chainsaw. I've always called that one Dr. Salvador regardless. But, I mean, that was going on. You know, like, they dropped him in when originally, in the original Resident Evil 4, usually Dr. Salvador triggered only when you went to like, one of the houses and tried to barricade it. They threw a burning cow at me out of nowhere. Like, random burning cow. Stepped on a bear trap. Everything was trying to grab me. And my aim was absolutely terrible. Alright, so we gotta hold on to this necklace, see if I can kind of complete it, but I'm probably just gonna go ahead and, like, just highlight that whole spot right there, you know, and just have that archived. I mean, because I got very lucky. I mean, right there, because, I mean, everything was after me. I mean, I probably should have died right there. I mean, but it's, again, it's just the main thing just caught me off guard. Like, I saw something on fire coming at me, and I thought it was like one of the Ganados on fire, but no, just, it was a burning cow. Like, for whatever reason, like, a cow was on fire. And let's not forget, like, the Ganado that popped out of the, closet to come after me. And watch this, no matter now, I'm gonna probably find the shotgun. I don't know, maybe that's actually how that whole part was supposed to be designed. Like, originally you could fight them off, but maybe that's how it was, like, designed is that, you know, you couldn't win. Because there's no way I would have had, like, ammo for that unless I was, like, really, you know... I made sure, like, my shots, you know, each shot counted and everything. I don't think there's, like, really would have been any way I could have, like, you know, got through that. Not to mention, like, who knows how much ammo it would have taken just to take down Dr. Salvador. I'm gonna keep calling him that. I mean, even though technically I think, like, he's supposed to be just Chainsaw Ganado. I'm just kind of, like, looking around. See, there's a big chest in there. But I can't get in there because I ain't got the, Oh, that's right, because we need Ashley, to give her a boost. Okay, that's right. Okay. So, I don't even know if you actually... Alright, so that's a two-story house. So it's possible... Like, I remember, I think, like, you know, if it goes like the original did, the, if we can get in here... I don't know if we can. The, Yeah, see, I was running such a panic before. I think I came through here, but I went... I don't know, did I come in here before? I may not have came here, but if I'm right... I keep wanting to call it a chainsaw for some reason. But if I'm correct... Shotgun should be up here. If it's in the same place as the original... Yeah, see, there it is. Would have been nice to have had this before.
Oh, nice.
See, I could have used the one that I got from the deluxe edition, but... I might go ahead and swap out of that one since we technically got to the place where we got the shotgun, you know? So I might actually swap out of that next time I get the, next time I get to a save room. I want to say, don't like you can move this one. So there must be something in there. It's like a grenade. So I probably could have fought them all off, like, with everything here, but I would have had to, like, found everything, you know, really quickly. Or somehow, like, you know, stealthily went in each house and grabbed everything without them coming after me. Okay, let's go around here, see what we got. Let's see what is that where we need to go next. All right, see now it's showing all the treasure and everything. Locked drawer. Expanded map treasure. I kind of like how this map looks now. It's actually, you know, how like it's very, you know, nicely designed that, you know, kind of like shows you like, you know, points of interest like that. I mean, it's showing everything down here, so. So if I'm right, you know, that's not the one we get. The one that's right there. So we gotta go up this way. But see, I like how like it seems like so much of like the original has been recreated so delicately, but it looks like, you know, much more updated. Ruby. I wonder if that would go in the I wonder if that would go into the this. Can insert certain treasures, okay. Okay, and I like this too, this like it's more interactive in that it actually lets you that's really cool how they got that done. You actually can like place it in yourself. It's like a little bit of a puzzle. So it's kind of like it's more involved. I mean, it's easy to do. Hey, you guys are missing bingo night. You're gonna wish you win after I'm done.
There it is.
Still gonna be watching out when I kick those things open because I remember previously, you know, snakes like to hide in them. All right, storage. Let's go and get this. That is a shotgun, right? Let's see. All right, let's see what the difference is between these two. Five points. 5.60, 560, 45, 280. So going by this, it's less powerful, less ammo. Let's look at reload speed. 0.98. 45, 2.80. $60. Going by this or whatever, this thing like is worse. That's just like some kind of particular, you know, thing it's got going for it that, you know, you get later on. I'm putting that back. Yeah, y'all can keep that. I'm just gonna like, you know. All right. All right. So you guys are missing bingo, as I've said. Okay, take her out. Well, so much for that. Well, going in loud. Wow, are you... That's how she missed that. Welcome to Suplex City, bitch. Okay, so apparently, Leon can now like actually suplex this early in the game, and he never had a German before. All right, that was nice. That was such a clean German suplex. See, originally he did like a belly to belly in the original, and that you can only do that in the castle. So I like how they have so many context sensitive. They got another ruby. Wait, could they actually drop treasure before? I can't recall. I don't recall if the Ganados could drop treasure in the original. I know they could drop like, you know, certain things, but not rubies, I don't think. I don't know. Either way, that's another one for the crown. But I do love how clean Leon's attacks are, and like I said, I do love that they add in he does like a full-on German suplex. So they give him like a lot more variations for how he can, depending on what direction you attack them from. Okay, looks like we're gonna need the some with the Los Illuminados symbol. Yes. You know, the treasure back there. Can I break this open? That probably wasn't the best idea. Hold on. Would you look at that? Remember these things too. Isn't that a seal? Or there's 5 of them here. Okay, yeah, so that's the thing that I believe the medallions I got. What the heck? Okay, that was weird. Like, what? I heard like those noises in there. It's like they were fighting some. I think she's trying to get the door open, but she can't. I don't know. I heard something going on in there. Okay, she had to come from somewhere. Good thing I remembered that my knife is kind of done and done. Lady, please stay down. So where'd she come from? She had to come. Unless she came from above? It had to have been what she did. She had to have, like, you know, come through a window up there because there's no way to get in there from down here. So I'm guessing she climbed a ladder inside and then climbed up. Okay, there's another one of those medallions. Or no, that's just the thing telling me I can shoot them. You can take on tasks by collecting the blue quest notes posted around different areas. Okay, so we got side quests in here. Love of God, will somebody please get rid of the blue medallions, those religious lunatics left hanging around. All the blue battalion. Alright, area farm. Alright, Spinel times 3, progress 1 out of 5. Let me see. Alright, just another one. Like, it would be nice to find all 5. Go ahead and try to find all 5 of them really quickly. We got 3 so far. Because that would at least, you know, give me a little bit of more money. Because this early in the game, I'm gonna like need every set that I can get. Just trying to keep an eye. I mean, the good thing is like the medallions stand out. Like they're really easy to see. Matter of fun. All right, now at least these cows aren't on fire. There's the 4th one. For to sway back over here before I hop it. Hang on. Come on. It's like the medallion was avoiding getting shot by me. You know, avoid this. That's for see, again, there's like so much more detail. Like, you know, the cow skeletons and everything. We got one more of these to shoot. I was checking that 'cause I know there was like a particular treasure you can get previously. This thing's obviously hanging up. See, that's exactly.
That's stinks.
So, ah, crud. I bet y'all supposed to shoot at a certain point so I didn't fall in there. That was the one I was talking about. There was a particular treasure you could get originally. So there was obviously a way that I could have like, I bet it's gonna be like somewhere I could like, you know, drain the water. But I don't understand that. Like previously, you know, there was like a thing you had to shoot that closed like a dirty well or whatever, so that way you could get the treasure. My guess is I was supposed to like, you know, shoot it when it was out here, so that way it didn't land in that. So I definitely goofed that. I would just kind of like, you know, reload my save and just go back and, you know, do that, but I'm not going to do that just for some treasure. We'll just take that as a learning experience. Alright. Still just like, I get anxious every time I, you know, I kick one of this dome because I'm worried it's going to be a snake. Alright, I'm just trying to see, where's this last medallion? I don't think it would have been like in such close proximity to the previous one I just shot. I think that was right there. Just trying to, like, you know, check every spot that I could think of. Like, I hope it's not in there and I just can't get to it yet. If I can't see it or whatever and it's in there, then, I mean, I could be, like, running around here forever, like, trying to find it. Alright, we have one over here. I don't think it's going to show up on the map. You know what? And that's exactly what it did. So it actually shows the medallions on the map. Alright, let's go over and shoot this up real quick. And then afterwards, well, should be... Yeah, so we got... Go straight like this. It should be, like, dead ahead of us. I didn't see it in here. Watch it, Bessie. Okay, so is it behind it? See, it's saying it's right around here, but I'm not seeing it. Let me check around this side. I like how the animals are more dynamic, turn that fact they lay down and sleep and everything. Wait a minute. It's not here. They said that there's a medallion around here or whatever, but I'm not seeing it. Really? I offered a little bit of money they're going to give me for this, but like I said, I mean, this early in the game, I kind of definitely need it. Okay, did they already put it in my inventory, or... Suppose not. Probably gotta track the guy down and get it from him. Alright, that was a bigger boom than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, we got ourselves a gold herb in there. Or yellow herb. So we can't, like, you know, craft like a full one. But at least we got ourselves a little more health from that. I'm definitely seeing, like, some stuff here that, like, is different from the like, different in layout, which I'm definitely okay with. It's like there's some stuff they've expanded on with the village area. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need like a cog for this. Alright, let's check down this way. So that's... I knew that lady came to that window. Because I was able to get in there this time. What's that noise? It's not a... Yeah. What the hell is that? Okay, he's new. I knew there was something out there. What the hell is that? This is a new init. Whoa, back off there, Minotaur. Alright, you want to do this, buddy?
Sorry.
Boom, boom. Ah, shiitake mushrooms. Look, I don't care. I don't care how big you are. I'll kick your ass all the same, dude. I've dealt with bigger. I don't know what you were or whatever, but you can be that wherever else in the afterlife. Okay, who sent him after me? Who did it? Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? Get off my floor. This is Sparta, bitch. Don't climb back up here. Oh, I can't push the ladders down anymore. What are you throwing at? Look, if y'all want to come up here and do this, I mean, you can, but I can throw stuff too. The exception is, I actually hit stuff. Ow! Whatever happened there. Yeah, kind of like got a little bit. I was checking my replay thing right there, where I was trying to get replay of some stuff, and it seemed like replay thing wasn't working. Do y'all not know how to fall off of something? I mean, okay. I wonder if that goes in the crown thing. Looks like it might. Kitchen. Well, better than nothing. I mean, it's done Michael Myers pretty well. Right. Like, I like how you couldn't kick the thing down, but he can just, like, you know, cut the lock like it's, you know, made of paper. Let me see. All right, that's the way back out. There's another door right here, too, though.
No good.
Yeah, see, that's over there. Hang on. Okay, if it's boarded, if it's done like that, where you figured like you could break through it. It's got that yellow on it, but it's not. Like I said, this definitely like feels like slower than the original. Like it's not as fast paced, you know, and definitely fine with that. Kind of want it to go slower. Take my time enjoying it and such. See, there's... Wait a minute. Yeah, see, that's not where I want to go. I want to get down over there. Okay, hold on. I think I see something. Alright, there's a way to curve around. If this door's unlocked. Okay, at least there was one door I could go through in this. I'm still just curious about, like, what that thing was that came at me. The thing with the bull's head. Flagon? Okay, something can go in that, too, it looks like. Okay, it looks to me like it doesn't really take away from much from the durability for the knife when you cut stuff open like that. It's good. Another ruby. Alright, let's see here. Do some combining real quick. Intriguingly decorated flagon with 2 round that recess on its side can be lit with certain gemstones. So it looks to me like we're gonna need like another ruby for that one right there, but no, but spinels don't go in it. So maybe the spinel can't really go in much anything. So that's the thing, I picked up a spinel, but it's not showing on here. It says I picked up that one treasure, the spinel, but I'm not seeing it on the list here. That's weird. Alright, so I should be able to put a couple... See, it even shows the bonuses, right? That's pretty cool, so... I like this. Like how it actually shows, like, you know, the bonuses. 5 gemstones of different colors. So 2 gemstones of the same color. So we want to, like, put 2 rubies in this. The rubies will go, so... Alright. I do like how this whole system is like, you know, it even shows you like how much you'll get for it. Like before you actually get there. So they definitely did overhaul the treasure system in such a great way. See, there's still the spinel up there. I see it up there in the top right, but I'm not really sure like what that's for. It's the thing. See, because this right here like can't be inlaid in anything. So I don't understand like the whole thing with the spinel. I might have to look it up. Figure out what's going on with that. Like, and maybe it's like some kind of special treasure. Like you have to collect a certain amount of them or something. Alright, so there's the way shrine right there, but we can't, it seems like we can't access that yet, I guess. So let's see. We came from this way. Yeah, that's right. We have to, like, you know, use the cog. I forgot about that. Yeah, so there's a certain key we're gonna need for that, of course. Like I said, I think it's like one's gonna have the Los Illuminados insignia on it. For now, let's just go ahead and just go place this cog in here. Gear, cog, whatever. Potato, potato. I just want to make sure that I definitely have ammunition for whenever, like, Dr. Salvador shows up again. That's the main thing I'm kind of concerned about. I mean, that was a pretty cool enemy, like, whatever that was. I guess he's supposed to be like a minotaur. But I don't know if, like, that head is actually, for all we know... That's pretty cool, like, how that had that little dynamic roll for him right there. For all I know, I mean, it could be like the Plagas. They actually... 'cause I think it may have just been he might just had, like, a bull's head attached, like a cow's head attached to him. And he still had his head underneath. But I wouldn't put it past it to be like, you know, there's like some kind of variation of enemy, like where you shoot the head off or whatever, and then like you find there's no head up underneath. Like you shoot the cow head off and it literally had no head underneath it or whatever, and it ends up like actually, you know, being decapitated and just like, you know, stitch the cow head over on top of it. I don't know. I'm just kind of looking around. But they definitely did overhaul the village area in such an amazing way, you know, and I love how it all looks. Like, there's so much more to explore. Like, it's kind of like everything feels like very familiar, but there's so much that's new. Lake.
Lake's gotta be this way.
See, it says Lago right there. So, Del Lago. I forgot what the Del stands for. I know they've had translations for what it's actually supposed to stand for. What Del Lago means. So obviously that's the monster we're going to have to deal with when we get there. And I really can't wait to see how that fight's going to go. See how they've overhauled that. That's strange to have like this. Listen, I'm just finding so much more new stuff. Like, you know, that... I was saying originally that the original part of the village when we first stepped in there, like how it seems so familiar. I'm seeing like a lot of, you know, stuff here that's like very much new that I'm really, you know, enjoying. Because in some ways it makes me think of like, you know, the area from Resident Evil Village. Like some of the scenery here. Like there's not as much snow or anything, but we already did that. Yes, we have to go this way. Because another thing about Resident Evil 4's original version was that, you know, it was like probably like the first game in the series that really like kind of took like a more chapterish format. So it was like it was much longer. Because, you know, you can still speedrun, you can still like speed right through it. But like the original Resident Evils before that, like, you know, 0 through 3, it had the whole thing where you had like little certain areas and they were basically like giant escape rooms. You had to like, you know, get certain items to get to the next spot. But, you know, Resident Evil 4 was pretty much longer because it went by a chapter format. And, you know, it was like an actual path they put you on where you had to find items, sure, like to get you along the way. Wait a minute. Wait, did Leon just do a backflip there? I couldn't see what kind of flip he did. And what is up with my replay thing right here? I can't really check it right here. For some reason, my replay buffer is not working. Hey, cheap ass. That's not really cool. And I was trying to switch to my... So that thing I saw on that one before was the Plagas. That is such an awesome and gross, like, inclusion. That's neat. So you actually can see just how much the Plagas has actually infected them. I really like that. I mean, as someone like, you know, who grew up on like, you know, very, you know, on gore and, you know, gross horror movies and everything, I like, you know, the fact they had that little touch in. Originally it was just like you killed the Ganados and that was it, you know, they just died. But in this one you actually kind of like, you know, can see. First off, hang on. Hey, Kurt, when he... Yep, they're... Okay. They got back up and their necks are broken. Alright, so now I gotta, like, I guess go around something. Oh, yeah, here we go. Alright then. So if you don't take them down, like, so if that parasite comes out, they're a lot tougher to take down, it seems, afterwards. Originally, they just, like, you know, changed. I'm pretty sure they still will, like, where their heads, like, turn to, like, the, like, you know... Pretty sure there'll still be, like, you know, ways that their heads will pop off, whatever. Like, when you shoot their head off, like, it'll have, like, the parasite will come out from underneath. So I think originally that was, like, where I was supposed to get chased by a boulder. I'm guessing, like, the knife is, like, a one-time, like, only, like, a one-time use or something. I parried, and now, like, the, or countered, and now the knife is just done. I'm just gonna eat an egg. See if he comes. Oh, wow! Let's see how you like it. Well, it didn't work out the way I planned, but still worked. Yeah, you go and come on through here. Might want to watch that, though. I'll let him do it. Oh. Hey, come on through. Come and get me. Might be a bad idea, because they might blow it up before I can get through it, but... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Well, at least I didn't kill me, but... Coming through. Okay, get this. I gotta get the hang of, like, the fight mechanics in this. Let's go ahead and just nip that in the butt. Jeez, I can't... Okay. That's enough. Yeah, they're definitely, like, a lot tougher than what I remember from the original. Yeah, this is, they definitely upgraded, like, you know, this game a lot in regards to, they actually made it, like, you know, harder too, you know, and I'm definitely here for it. I want the challenge. First off, don't you start. Second, here's a gift from, here, enjoy. That better have killed him. I think I got him. Make sure I took him down before he got to me with it. Oh, really? He got back up? I swear that thing just, like, spawned in out of nowhere. I hate these bear traps. Dude, I had a very bad day here. Really? Okay, I think she's dead. Nope. Jesus. It's not going my way tonight. Look, why don't you come in here and do that? Surprise, bitch. Trying to watch my corners, gonna come in from any side. Trying to do this to isolate them so I can take them out one at a time. How well that's gonna work, I have no idea, but. No, you don't! Yeah, you do that. I'm just gonna be in here just, you know, stealing from you. This is your house, right? Shit, they ain't got anything for me to take anyway. That was actually some good aim. I'll give you that one. And she threw it from over there! Wow! They actually got smarter too, holy shit. Gosh. Well, I wasn't planning to shoot that out of the air, and that was the worst timing I could on it, but... See that be? Would y'all stop throwing stuff at me? Alright, take a day off. Nope. See, the way this is, and I'm really happy about this, because like I said, it makes the game harder, but originally it just kind of felt like when you played through this, it was like, okay, you know, you can just get like, you know, whatever guns and just storm through everything. The enemies like were easy to take down for the most part. You had to do is just, you know, drop them to their knees and you just kick them, and a lot of times they would like, you just pop a few shots in them and bam, done. But in this, enemies are tougher. So it really does like kind of give that whole sense of what I love about Resident Evil, you know, the older ones, and even like the remakes of 2 and 3, and the actual survival part of survival horror. Because Resident Evil 4, the original, you just like, you know, just get your stuff upgraded, or like even not, without upgrading, just went in, just had like, you know, a few weapons, and go in and, you know, with relative ease you could take out most Ganados, even with like, you know, just even when you're overwhelmed. I mean, you can just like kick one and usually knock the rest of them down. But in this, it's actually more difficult. They feel smarter. Why are you crouching, lady? You're doing like this? What is that? What are you doing? Ah! That's not very nice. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Oh shit! Not near me. Damn, lady, trying to kill me. Of course, I'm pretty sure all of them are, but yeah. But yeah, that's like one of the main things I've noticed about this. The enemies are by no means slouches like they used to be. You know, you go in, like, you know, and if you get overwhelmed, I mean, it's really hard to fight them all off.
This the place?
Let me go look at the lake first. So I know what's going to be out there. I can't wait to actually fight it. I'm not gonna test the water to see if a certain Easter egg will happen there, because see, in the original, if you shot at the water near the lake, it could trigger like a very big jump scare. And I ain't bothering with that this time. Pretty sure they possibly kept it in, but I know what that banging is, I'm sure. But yeah, on one hand, I like to think that, you know, it definitely is me, that's, you know, and it is, you know, like a lot of this is that, you know, I'm trying to learn the game and everything. But also I know a lot of it is just simply that, you know, they've updated the game to where, like, the enemies are actually just a lot tougher to take down now. Oh, weird that they had, like, a random picture here. I'm trying to, like, check that, side quest I did, though. Quest. See, I did it. See, Spinel. Let me check and see. I don't think it gave me, like, you know, it gave me anything. I don't know, like, how I'm supposed to actually turn that in. I'm trying to check here. Setas. See if there's anything kind of like shows like where I got to turn the mission in at. Like, I'm thinking I might have to turn it in. Not seeing anything. I mean, I know we gotta go back through there anyway. So.
What's that noise?
Because originally I didn't remember it was just like part of like some kind of shooting challenge, you know, for you to take down the medallions. How's it going? So you broke the floor. Are you proud of yourself? Don't get back up, dude. It's kind of frustrating. I shot me all those times. Since you want to test the floor's integrity. What the hell? I know my foot now. I just fall to the floor. Leon, there's a guy behind you, you know. Okay, that is it. I really got to get better at this game. That's the thing, like, I didn't really go into this expecting it to be, like, you know, as easy as the original. But definitely, you know, it did surprise me by how, you know, tricky this is. It's a good thing I didn't go in on the hard difficulty.
That hurts, you know?
Seemed like you really wanted to talk.
How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke?
You know, those things will kill you.
Oh.
Okay, he says they ditched the gum line.
Joder, not this guy.
Who are you? Okay, stop right there.
Okay. So they changed this whole cutscene too, like Leon didn't just try to kick him or whatever, like the guy just slapped Leon's gun away. Leon didn't even get to fight back. Yeah, they definitely overhauled Mendez right there. Chapter end. Alright, so let me see. Mission underway. I wasn't done reading all that, you know. Alright, actually 74.4. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Times damage 20. I'll take that too. I'll own up. So yeah, like I said, this is definitely a completely different beast from what I'm, you know, used to, like, out of the Resident Evil series. See, it's doing this own thing again where, like, it's he's not taught, you can't hear his voice. And I took my jacket again.
Hey, stop it.
You stop it.
Hey, Yankee. Got your name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is.
Originally, they were just tied together, but this one's...
See, you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess. you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Young girl? Talk.
I like how you yanked him in.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving a señorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not helpful.
So, okay, I'm definitely loving how the direction of this compared to before. They're actually working together to take the guy down. Compared to Leon just monkey flipping him over into and breaking his neck. Okay, that was neat. Like I said, I really like how they changed up so much while staying true to the story, but they've improved a whole lot.
Hey, we're not done here.
Later, amigo.
At least he's being helpful.
Shit, they took my gear.
I'm just mad they took his jacket. Wait, oh, they took everything. This is new. Wait, did they take everything previously? I can't remember. I know they took the jacket.
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church. I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra.
See, he's messed up Hunnigan's
Something
voice
fishy
again.
about him. I need you to run a background check.
I don't know why he's not messing up the
I'm
voice.
probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
Let me look this up real quick, because for some reason it keeps on messing up the voice. I'm gonna see if there's a fix I can do for that. I'm sorry about this, guys. That's just, that's irking me. So let me turn off the controller speaker setting. This is something I feel like honestly should be off by default usually as well. So that's the problem. At least it's a quick fix, apparently. Let's see. Gotta find it. Sound. Should be an audio. Controller speaker. Alright, let's turn that off and hope that fixes it. I don't like, using that anyway. Hopefully that fixes it. That's a weird bug if that's the case. Hopefully that didn't work. Let's see, which way can we go? Alright, we can only go this way. I was just checking. Let's got a kitchen knife. Hold L1 and R2. Alright. I kind of got the gist of it. See, this one I've already got the hang of. Shut up. I took him down. What are you going to do about it? I'll fight you too.
Hey, that's my gear.
Shit. Alright, let's see on. Alright. Parry practice. Come on, let's go. Now we're talking.
Not bad, right?
Well, now that I actually kind of have more of an idea on how to do it. Gotta keep getting the hang of it. They really made sure I got these kitchen knives. I mean, what are we like, you know, baking something or cooking something or actually... If everyone can be that easy to get my stuff. Let's go and just dip. There we go. Yeah, for the gun I ain't got back yet. Big rat. Gotta get it. Just trying to see if I can get anything out of the rat. So apparently I can't kill the rat, I guess. Come on.
Out of the way.
It really does seem like when Leon does that kick, it actually snaps their neck. Because it always does that crunch. Ah, it's timed. There we go. Nice to have my stuff back.
I'll be taking these back.
Alright, let's go ahead and these combined. What happened to that? So I'm gonna need like some kind of repair kit. I'm guessing it must have been broken when Mendez attacked me or something. Craft. There we go. Alright. Looks like we're good to go for now. I like how it's still closing. Hey, the merchant. There he is.
Over here, stranger.
He doesn't sound as good as the original, but he's still he gets a pass. Because there's only that one line, so he might actually sound better than let's actually give him a chance to talk. I'm just glad to see him. Like in the original, the merchant was always like, you know, just such a blessing to see. Trying to see if I've been through here or not. Can't tell if I've been through here. I'm just kind of like going and checking around first before we continue. Okay, yeah, this is where the guy with the pitchfork was.
Let's do some business then, eh?
Get rid of the rats that have taken over the factory. I don't know if they're carrying any disease, but we'd rather not find out. Alright. So I got paid for the last thing, but... So there's 3 of them. We already seen where some of them are, and I just got a list for the squeaks. I'm gonna do this real quick, then we'll go back out to the merchant. So that's the thing, they're part of a quest here. That's where I couldn't kill them previously. Ah, really? Wait for it. Alright, yeah, he stopped. Alright, now one more. Well, that was simple. It's right here. Back away a little bit so he stops running around. There we go.
Yes.
saw something shining down there, but it's not.
Took care of a request, did ya? I can tell by the look on your face.
So I guess I go to him to turn in requests. Other requests come along. Did you know that you can trade the spinels you receive as a reward for valuable goods that can't be bought otherwise? We got loads of useful items, but I recommend you pick up the treasure map the most. These maps detail the location of the cult's cherished hidden treasures. Took me and the lads a lot of time to find them. These maps handy, you'll never be skinned again. Sure, you may have to venture into some dangerous areas to get them, but you can handle that, right? So I like how they kind of like, you know, giving like more to the merchant too, like in regards to actual, you know, fleshing out, like, you know, more, you know, dialogue and more story to them.
Welcome.
Weapons and items can be bought and sold to the merchants and pesatas. Said as you can also upgrade or repair your weapons and equipment. Once you complete a task received from a blue request note, you can claim the reward by talking to. Okay, so this is where we're. There we go.
Done. You've proven yourself reliable.
I like how they have like these little requests. You can get like more money through this.
I've got something new for you, mate.
Okay, and so the spinels are, of course, you know, for I don't know what that ticket thing is up there, but you're not getting my treasure map now.
We like our herbs, we do.
All right, so these are like special things.
Killer man, they do it all.
I do need a yellow diamond. See, don't we have that though? I could swear we already have like that thing, so. I like how you actually can serve, like you can sell like items that.
Rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
So you actually can sell stuff that you don't even use anymore. That's pretty cool too, compared to like to just being like this, you know, this item has no more use, throw it away. Okay, so sell this. Still hold on to that. So I'm gonna put this in the ornate necklace. And I might see if I can like buy like a yellow thing, like a yellow
Thank you.
Alright, so let's see what we got to buy. You can fix my combat knife.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
See, I get it now. Basically, the combat knife can break, but I can always repair it. The kitchen knives, however, like once they're done, they're done.
Easy work.
I really kind of want to raise up that durability because I can, like, you know, kind of like, you know, help me out in a pinch.
Hands, mate. I'll see you right.
All right, bolt thrower.
What you see is what I've got.
I think I'm going to upgrade my case.
A bit more space never hurt anyone. Perfect size for you, stranger.
Let's see.
He's killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
All right, let me see here. Definitely gonna go ahead and grab this.
Oh, I knew you'd choose that one.
I'm gonna get this back because I can get that back, you know, as pesadas later.
I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it. You've got a soft spot for treasure.
I hope I didn't regret getting that because I know I got like that one map. I'm hoping that, you know, me buying that didn't, like, you know, wasn't a waste of money. So I'm going to upgrade the durability.
There you are, as you
What?
wished.
Okay, upgrade a weapon. All right.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. It's see how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. Got a
Definitely, he's definitely a lot more talkative here.
selection on sale, stranger.
Okay, that was actually probably the closest he sounded to the original to an extent. All right.
Pleasant travels.
I'm not gonna kill him though, because I mean, I used to do that all the time originally. Rifle ammo. I don't have a rifle though. there's gonna be like one nearby. So I don't think he was selling one, was he? Alright, let me check that map, because I'm just curious, see if there's anything else that popped up, because I'm hoping I didn't just waste my money in buying, See, it's showing all this treasure right here. Expanded map treasure. Just hoping that, like, me buying that didn't, like, you know, cause me any problems. Like, you know, I'm thinking it may be that, current location, map legend, the village square, I think I might just waste my money. I don't know. I'm thinking the expanded map should have hopefully made where it shows everything. I feel like I, you know, actually did, shouldn't have bought it. And sub-objective, no, it's probably the lake that, hang on. So what's the sub-objective? Trying to like check the actual objectives here. See, we know it's a sub-objective. It's not seeing anything on here like in regards to it says sub-objective. I don't know exactly, like, you know, how to exactly see exactly what it is. We know we gotta go to the church. Yeah, whatever the case. Okay. I need, like, a emblem for that.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
The hell am I?
You know, just like wait for me to actually come through there before you start insulting me.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Yeah, that looked painful. It's like, you know, I guess her neck broke when she hit the wall or something. Are we even going towards the sub-objective? No, we're going like in the opposite direction. It's probably gonna like lead us around to it. Like, I'm still just trying to figure out exactly, you know, how to see the other objective. See if it tells me, because it's it just says sub-objective. I mean, we know we gotta go to the church. You better be ready, because they're gonna be coming at me in spades here. I remember this part. Who are you trying to bum rush? You really want to do this? Oops. Come on. Okay, now I definitely pushed that pit. Friggin' opportunist.
Out of the way.
Not today. Heal real quick. Ah, shit. I need use one green herb. It's that one is throwing stuff at me. It's causing me like throwing grenades. Ah, yeah, this is about to be a bit. See, it's frustrating, you know, because I'm trying to like fight one off. Okay, now I definitely shot that. I shot that hand. Get out of my way. Really? It's just burning right through my knives. See, it's like the moment I get away from one, like I get away or whatever, it's like, you know, they're right back on me, attacking me again. See, now what was that? It's like one that... Hang on. See, it's like they always want to grab you when, like, you know, like... Okay, honestly, all that was like a bunch of BS right there. Like I said, like, I'm loving the mechanics of this war, but not with, like, seems like, you know, just every second they're, like, you know, immediately attacking you again. That's what's most frustrating. And I'm trying to parry. I'm not, you know, that's not working. Okay, that was just especially gruesome. The main thing that's frustrating me is the ones that are like throwing dynamite at me. I've had it with this. Of course, that didn't take him out at that time. I don't want to play with dynamite so much. Here, have that. Yeah, this one, it's just mainly, it's been more along the lines of it's actually more difficult than the original was. Which I welcome that, but... See, like, my thing is, that definitely should have killed her right there. I mean, I used that shotgun, it didn't even do anything to her. Another issue is the fact they just grab so much. The fact that guy right there just got up, like, after I just blasted him with the dynamite. Enough of this. I just had to go. Try that again. Crud. Dude, that was a very stupid mistake. I swear, if they keep on coming in with that dynamite, I swear, that's the main thing that keeps causing me so many issues. Oh, see, I just want to hang out up here, huh? You're not exempt. Come on, then. I'll take every last one of you on. Had enough of this. Try again. I've had just about enough of you following me around. What about you, tough guy? Let's go. Anyone else? Considering the fact that I've obviously shown that I've had enough of this. So once I start getting more and more of the hang of parrying, I'll be fine. Try again. Thank you. Wait your turn.
Give me a break already.
At this point, there could be no one else in the village to come after me. Hey, shut up! If you're gonna talk like that, you're gonna come up here and finish it up. Finish it off. You back up what you said. Who was down there talking? You know, I'm gonna come down there myself. Just give me a minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be right down there. This guy. Hey, right here, tough guy. Oh, you. I'm gonna get you. Just hold on a second. Yeah, took it long enough to notice. Wanna try again? Shut up! Jeez, take a day off. Another one, really? Where they keep coming from? Right here. Don't you like that? Forget it. Another dynamite. Now you see how it feels. That's what you get. I had enough getting blown up. Alright, so let's see. We were supposed to go back down that way anyway. Listen, once I get my stuff upgraded more and really kind of get the hang of the parrying mechanic, this game's gonna be a lot easier. I mean, this isn't Dark Souls level of difficulty, but this definitely is, you know, been pretty tricky so far. It just feels like, you know, the Ganados are tougher than the zombies were in Resident Evil 2 and 3's remakes. I know that is... Please tell me that they just blew themselves up right then. A little privacy. Got a key. What's that noise I'm hearing? I know that's not a chainsaw. If y'all don't knock that off, they really like throwing that dynamite. Go away. See, I was doing good. I didn't come this far just for y'all to do this to me. If I did come this far just to do this to you. Lady, I was about to suplex him. Wait your turn. You're gonna take the suplex. Okay. That is it. That is it. Like, it gets me, you go through a door and then suddenly more of them show up. You go in your house, just... I mean, let's be real. I mean, like, I don't know why you're being so protective of these houses or whatever, and now we're exactly, like, in the most tip-top shape. Oh my god, where do they keep coming from? You deserve that. You should have heard me coming. Alright, let's get on up here. Don't even think about it. You want to try again? You stay off my ladder. That's the thing, the way this is, it's like you can't just storm through it like, you know, you originally could. Alright, so he's holding the gun John Wick style. Right there. I don't know. For some reason, like when I was holding up like that, where he kind of like, you know, held at an angle for a second. Okay. Okay, I'm tired of these opportunists. Okay. I said the way all this is designed, as I'm continuing to say, is like everything's like a lot, like kind of slower going, like in regards to the pacing. Just gotta figure out how to. See, this guy up there is like gonna cause me a lot of problems if I don't take him out of where, because he's constantly throwing stuff at me. All right, there's the. That's why I need that emblem. Right, let me go and try to get down there. I know where I gotta take this. Make sure I got everything here. See, there's a treasure right there. Kind of want to go and go back and get this, but let me see. Seems like they finally are finally leaving me alone, I suppose. Alright, saying I guess there's a treasure in here. Because I'm not seeing it unless it's down below. I don't think there is anything below. Then again, alright, it's back that way. It's on this bridge or something. Trying to get a look-see around, because it's saying that it's like... You know, you're gonna keep that up. I can't shoot him because like that stuff's in the way, and I ain't got no grenade. I swear I just wish I could throw a grenade at him. See, it's saying there's a treasure somewhere near here, but I don't see it. They're saying like a expanded map treasure on that bridge, but... Not dealing with you. Ah, shit. Bug off. Wish they would have fell off there, but they didn't. So I'm just still confused because it was saying there was a treasure over here, but I couldn't figure it out. It's an expanded map treasure. I'm gonna go back down here and look one more time. It's implying that it's that stupid idiot up there. Just wish I could at least like just take them out. Did I get her that time? And not quite yet. Ah, shit. Just trying to go and take them out so they can stop throwing stuff at me. I think I may have got her that time. See, because it's saying there's a treasure. Hold up. I think it's above me up there. See, it makes sense. Matter of fact, I see it. Alright, Spinel. Alright, yeah, that was it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back out of here. Like I said, I'm just like trying to find treasure when I can because that can help me out moving forward, especially like considering like how this game's got such a massive overhaul, like how it used to play. So I'm gonna need like every advantage I can get, probably. Alright, so this should, yeah. Hexagon shaped slot. I'm still curious about that sub-objective right there, though. I'm gonna go and put this in there. I'm gonna go back through and see if I can maybe see something over there. So yeah, now you have to actually, rotate it around. Again, everything is like so much more involved compared to before. I like that. It's not just like, you know, place it in a slot and everything. They actually kind of like, you know, make things look more detailed. Alright, so yeah, this will lead us over there to that. Then again, we're basically going this way anyway, so I guess we gotta go through here just to get through there. So we're gonna find the sub-objective, I suppose. Yeah, not like you stopped me. That wasn't smart.
Out of the way.
What the f- Okay. Oh, in my case, Mother Goose. I don't know why I called her that, but... no. Alright, now I can actually... I like how they kind of like made the roses, make the herbs look different. Like, these actually look more like roses compared to those. Hang on. I gotta, like, craft, kind of... I just wish you can just, like, combine all three of them, like, from the outset. Something. Alright. Sapphire. Alright. It's been a bit since I've done any crafting. Let me see. Let me see. What was the, So I can remove gemstones now, too, as well, which is awesome. It showed something before, like, I'm trying to figure out how to pull that back up, where it showed, like, the, I think we want to, like, have... I don't know. We're gonna just gonna remove all of them for now. I'm trying to figure out, like, because it had, like, a thing that showed where it, explained, like, you know, the, like, how did I do that before? Like, there was a way that I got it to show, like, everything. I, like, show, like, you know, the prices for everything. Like, it did it once, and then it, oh, wait, bonuses, there it is. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so we do, like, you know, because we're gonna have, like, you know, 5 on this total, or 4 on this. So we can get 4 colors. If it's possible. Then we can get, like, you know, if we can get 4 colors on it, then we can get a good bonus there. 4 gemstones of the same color, actually, you know, would be better. We can get 4... So looking at this, for this right here, probably best just go ahead and just, you know, try to put full set of... No, we can't do that, though. I mean, unless it comes out that we can find, like, you know, some square, rubies. So we'd need these right here. So, looking at this, let's kind of, like, you know, look at the, list again. If we can get 5 gemstones of different colors, this thing only has, like, you know, 4 slots. So for this right here, for 4 slots or whatever, it'd be better to try to get, like, you know, 4 of the same color. So that'll be 2 rubies, or 2 square rubies, and 2 of these right here. So 2 of those. So we want to put 1 right here, 1 right there. And then we can find, like, the square ones, we'll put those in that, too. We're not ready to sell it just yet, but we'll get a bonus for it if we can actually, get all of them same color. Alright, gonna send this in right here for the expanded map treasure. Let me look this back over real quick, because I was too busy fighting to really kind of, pay much attention. I think I know where... There you are. Another spinel or Alexandrite. So we got a square one. It's not the one we need, though. Just trying to see. Alright, yeah, so Alexandrite. I guess that's like gonna be jade. Or probably like an emerald. Don't know if that's gonna be another type of ruby or what. Okay, like I said, this is slow going, but see, there's another one back there, and then abandoned factory too. Abandoned, yeah, treasure and I don't know. Should I go back for that? Yeah, I really, want to go and press on, but I kind of like want to go back and get that real quick and just see exactly, because anything to get me, like, more money is going to be an advantage. It's going to be good for me. For upgrade my guns and everything. It's not going to take me too long to go in there and check things out.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
I'll be back. Plus, I do have I also have a key, so I can check this locked drawer, too. Alright, so yeah, almost there. Where was the drawer? Yeah, it's in this room over here. Right, that's the one that's, hold on, didn't I open that up from the other side? So I should be able to just go on back through there. I could swear I opened that up from the other side. I just want to make sure I cover all the bases, because I don't know if there's going to be a point where I won't be able to come back or not. I should just open up this one, because there it is right there. See, a sapphire. See here, I'm trying to check this. Yeah, here it is. It was this door right here. Just got a little confused because it was like right there next to the handle. Hopefully there'll be something good in here. Oh, yeah, that works. It looks like there's gonna be 3 slots for it, so Alright, so all of them are gonna be oval. So it'd be best to see if I can find like another sapphire to put in there.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
See, now if I would have had the rifle for it, I would have made things a lot easier. I realized he was selling the
Cash in
rifle.
Your pocket or your life. Easy choice, mate.
See, it says it can be equipped with attachable mines. I don't know if that's supposed to be the mine thrower. I mean, I want to try this out. But I also want to, like, kind of focus on maybe, like, tuning up. See here. Trade. Alright, we can't trade anything. See, we were able to get three yellow diamonds to put in there. That would definitely give a good bonus as well. So we want to like put sapphires in the mask because that will it's worth more than rubies. Also making me wonder like what the base value of the ornate necklace is. If I mean, once I kind of get like 3 rubies and 3 sapphires, I'll try to figure out like what I'm gonna put in what. Without minimize how much I get. I'm gonna upgrade the power of my pistol. Definitely need that. I'm going to repair. I don't know. I'm gonna probably save the rest of my money for now.
Anything else I can help you with? Come back anytime.
All right. So now we cleared up all this. We can go ahead and head on back. Head back to the store. Get to the next area. I definitely want to grab this handgun ammo. I know at some point, like I said, a snake is gonna come out of one of these boxes. I'm pretty sure they didn't exclude them from this. There's gonna be a snake in one of them at some point. So now here's the one with the well. Like I know this one all too well. Pun intended. I said well. They're not gonna get me on that one. So we got bobbleheads in this game now. So like almost every one of these Resident Evils lately has had a bobblehead of some sort. Scribbles about dolls. Your influence is not what it once was. Destroy the wind-up dolls. Do not forget those aristocrats. I was gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, you're not gonna okey doke me this time. I know how this thing works. I knew I was gonna piss something off when I did that. Oh shit. That's a chainsaw Ganado. I knew that was gonna happen. I figured that like that Ganado they had nearby, it was gonna alert him when I did this. Because I knew that anyone who played this originally was gonna know to do that, and they set that up like to trick them. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? I'll kick your ass. Let's go. I ain't scared of you. Probably should have repaired my knife though. But hey, ugly. We're overdue for our reunion, don't you think? So I try to get on him as quick as I can so he can't. Ah, fuck. Cheaters. He just can't do it by himself, can he? I said me and him, not you chumps. Step off. Come on. He just gives no shits. Stay down, boy. That's for you two. Mind your own business. Take a seat.
Sorry, must have slipped.
They really did try to just trick me right there. It's like, oh, you think he's gonna be by himself? Well, it don't matter. I still took down all of them. I didn't get my head cut off, at least not yet. Honestly, he went down a lot easier than I thought he was going to. Thankfully, that's one thing kind of like, stayed the same with like how when I used to play this or whatever. I kind of like know how to handle him. Unless they kind of like come in with some kind of new trick that they're gonna pull off later with him. Honestly, I was expecting him to get back up. That's what I was thinking he was gonna do. Alright, so we can't open that just yet. Our door with Cygnus, I guess a sub-objective that we're talking. No, here's a side objective. So what in the fifth dimension of Christmas Past is a side objective?
It's locked.
What's this? We're gonna find Ashley? Oh, see, I saw this thing. I didn't do anything about it. That was on me. I should have, done something about that. Okay, so should be a way to. See, I saw that one right there, and I probably if it was open, it probably would have been too late for me to stop it, but. Okay. I hate these bear traps, man. They put them everywhere, and it's hard to see them right here. I was like, okay, well, I disabled that when everything's gonna be well. Immediately steps on it, and the next one's 2 feet away from him. So it said sub-objective. Should've. I think I just interrupted his private time. I kind of feel bad because he was in the bathroom and I went in there and interrupted him. That stabbed him right between the legs, I think, or somewhere close to it. Wait, did he go back in there? Bet you wish you flushed, don't you think? Yeah, ooh. Yeah, I think I definitely broke something on him. Just make sure you wash your hands. Like, I kind of feel bad, like I said, that I went there and interrupted that guy when he was in the bathroom, but I don't care. We know dang well they probably would have done the same thing to me. Ah, sweet, another ruby. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to wait before I use this. I'm going to get at least... I did... hang on, how many... Didn't I get another sapphire? Okay, we got 2 sapphires. Let's look... Alright, so we got 2 rubies in there. Let's take these out and see exactly how much I'd get. Alright, let me see. That's 5... Okay. Probably be a good idea, because this one, like, you know, is worth less. I'm trying to think here. Probably a good idea, like, just, like, you know, to, get the most out of this. I'm gonna put, like, I'm gonna put the sapphires in that, because it's more high value things, so I would, like, increase the value of that even more. And then we'll put the rubies in this one. So we got 3 rubies. So inlay the gemstones, see how much we're gonna get for this, with this. So it's 5,000 at base. Put 3 in there, right, so that... 8,000, 13,000, oops, puts it up 19,000, okay, and that puts it about at, like, how much, like, you know, this was, like, you know, with 2 gemstones in. So we're gonna, like, inlay 2 sapphires in this. 22,000 for that. Out of curiosity, what happens if I do this? But never mind, I can't. So we're still gonna, like, actually, it'd be impossible to do it like this, because there's not a blue square. There's not a blue square thing. So the only way really to do it with this will be if I, you know, do it with Okay. If I was to do it with, like, any of these right here, for all that might actually be pink or something. The only way we can really do it with this, if this is red, and if it does count, is if we get 2 of these and 2 of these, or get for all it's worth, it might even actually be possible to because if these 2 don't count as the same color, we may have to get, like, you know, like, let me see, probably another good way to do this. We can put 2 sapphires in there, right? And okay, that's another good way we can kind of get the money out, get good amount of money out of this. Now, best thing I could do, actually, a sapphire, a ruby, and then we can get, like. Matter of fact, you know, I can complete this right now, because I just noticed I got these 2 things. I could actually do this right now. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Best way we can do this at the moment. Move all the gemstones. Put the 2 higher value ones in here. So we're going to put a sapphire right there. And whatever this was called, we're going to put that right there. Or I put it 24,000. And now we're going to put these 2 there. 52,000 for that. We just, like, yeah. we're about to make bank off of that necklace right there. Okay. Yeah. We'll take that back to the merchant in a bit. Like, this was like 11,000, I think, starting off, I believe. And then we threw all that in there, and bam, 52,000 just for that. At last, flesh of our blood, blood of our blood. Give thanks and rejoice. They seem nice. A small key. Why don't that open up the gate out there? I wonder, is this where, you know, I encountered Mendez, like, the 2nd time in the original game? Could be.
Old photos.
I just realized I forgot to put my scare counter up tonight, which I haven't really needed it so far. But I'll make sure next time I play this, I'll have the scare counter up. Probably, alright. Probably gonna be something upstairs that may give me a clue to how to do this one. I don't think that has anything to do with it. There's a cat right there, but I don't think that was one of the things on the insignias. I'm seeing more of these Blair Witch things all over the place. Like here, let me kind of go through them. Okay. We have to check upstairs first. See, it would make sense if there was, like, you know, a chainsaw ganado out there, because originally, in the first one, when you went through this house, if it is the same one, there was a chainsaw ganado outside. I remember, because, like, whenever it was first playing it, my cousin was playing with me, he, like, you know, would try to shoot, like, a window out, and it alerted the ganado outside. Illuminados 4-3. In great veneration of their master, the people offered up their most prized possessions. The old farmer his finest crop. This is the solution. His finest crop. The slight swineherd, his stoutest pig. The beggarly grandam, her own beloved babe. The master saw these gifts and was pleased. So we're gonna need a crop. We're gonna need like a herb or something, a pig, and a baby. But I don't know, this might not be the same house list. It's going to be like something in this room right here, because I remember that if they're going to do the whole thing where Ada shows up and shoots at Mendez, he's got to jump through a window up above, unless they change that up too. Whatever the case, we need a crop, we need a pig, and we need a baby. Alright, pig. Easy peasy. Just a marble. I was gonna do a slow turn because I was worried right there that someone might try to jump me. The hexadecimal? Not today, Satan. Okay, we gotta make the Los Illuminados symbol. This is definitely unique, too. Rotate that a little bit. I think I'm seeing a solution here. Hold on a sec. Hang on, here we go. That was pretty cool. This may be where it happens. That's important, so before we grab that. At Village Records Volume 3. Date, October 10th. The weather has been strange of late. The wheat withers and the cows grow thin. Date, December 8th. There are signs of famine. It is true, we lack the means to work the fields, but Lord Stadler's orders are absolute. Date, January 30th. 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. Date, March 11th. The patriarchs gathered to cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Stadler. Date, April, 8 more today. Date, 4 more today. Date, 11 more today. Date, 2 outsiders got lost and wandered to the village. We took them to the altar for the ritual. No need to cast lots today. I'm guessing they're talking about, like, the, they're talking about, like, the, officers that were helping me. So once I grab this key, Mendez is gonna attack me, I'm sure. That's definitely new. I'm sending to Ashley for that. Definitely like some new stuff. Watch this. Oh, so he didn't jump me from behind like previously. Jesus! You know, I'd rather have Lady Demetress step on me. Get your hands off me. You're not my type. You're gonna stop throwing me. So you didn't jump out the window after that time.
Gift? My blood?
I said they changed some stuff for the better, because honestly, it was honestly, when Mendez had jumped out the window trying to attack Ada before, it did seem kind of funny how it happened. So I kind of like, you know, see how they just had her shoot at him and then like zip up and he just reacted. You know, just kind of looked up at her. It kind of like definitely looked a lot more creepy and just kind of like, you know, just staring up at her. And like, and then just walking out. So I wouldn't be surprised if what ends up happening is that Mendez ends up being like, you know, like if they do another like nemesis type enemy, as I've said, when it follows you from room to room, I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be Mendez. It seemed like it would be really fitting for him. I mean, we know like how the boss battle with him played out in Resident Evil 4's original version, but I could definitely see Mendez being like the one to be like a stalker type. I mean, there is technically one that kind of like followed you around in the original, which was the Vertigo, but that was like just a one-time boss battle. So I'm thinking that like several of the Resident Evil games like in the past already, you know, like I said, Resident Evil's 7 up to Village, they've had like a enemy like a pursuer type that followed you from room to room and make you feel like no matter where you went, you weren't really safe. Alright, chapter 2. Area enemy with a knife. Merchant. Upgrade a weapon. Quest from the merchant. Destroy clockwork Castellan. Enemies with explosives. At least my accuracy went up a little bit that time. Let's see, 20 times damage, 13 times. Yeah, basically everything was was better except for my death being about the same. All right, save my progress real quick. Like, I definitely am enjoying this a whole lot. It's kind of like, you know, too early to tell if I actually would say I favor this one versus the original Resident Evil 4, but it's definitely, you know, been an absolute blast so far. I can see like why it's gotten like, you know, really good reviews, but again, like we're still really early into it, so. Okay, her voice is fixed now at least.
It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
I swore I thought I heard someone stepping around down there. So I do remember also in the original, you technically encountered you encountered Mendez twice up here. The first time I think like, you know, he attacked Leon, and afterwards he attacked him again like in one of the other rooms. Just keep an eye out because I want to be right. I don't want to be right about like when I said that, you know, he might actually. Door's locked here, or so they say. I just unlocked it. And like I said, this definitely was the same house. Just they changed it around. But I remember like when I played it last time, when I played the original, there was the one chainsaw Ganado. But you know, we did encounter one down there, so I think that kind of been like might have been the one. Just kind of like we did this in reverse. Originally, when we went through the house before, in the original game, we went through there one way and then came back out through there and fought again. Is that my wolf?
You too, huh?
They actually kept it alive. So it was a fake out. Everyone was so concerned that the wolf was killed and everything. They killed it at the start. There's my good boy. I was so worried they actually killed him. This makes me so happy.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
So you just encounter him much later in this. Okay. That makes me so happy that they actually did keep him. Because again, like, people were up in arms because they thought that, like, you know, the wolf was killed. Because you see, like, a wolf with a bear trap around its leg at the beginning of the game. Alright. I see you, Capcom. That was really nice, you know, swerve. Had everyone thinking that, you know, the wolf died, but you just Or maybe what it was is that they were still developing the game. They saw people got upset and they just added the wolf in later. It was like, oh, yeah, we might want to actually address this because otherwise... We definitely don't want to screw the pooch on this. It's gonna not, like, just shut up right there. I'm still tensing up, like, you know, I'm worried that every time I open one of these things, it's gonna be a snake in there. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Okay, I just want to, like, I kind of want to shoot that guy, but problem is, if I encounter another chainsaw Ganado in here, might not bode well for me because I only got one shotgun shell. See, there's a lot of treasure in here now, but again, we need Ashley for this. There's a locked drawer there, so I can at least get that. Why is that one shining? What makes that one so special? Okay, never mind, all of them are shining. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Don't you arm that gun like that? I honestly thought that bird was an enemy. The way it flew in. So I want to, like, try to get, like, you know, I want to shoot it, like, to get the pet. Actually, I don't want to shoot it, but I want to get, like, the money from it. But if I do that, it's gonna alert anything that's here. All right, fly free, pigeon. Watch this. Chances are I'm gonna get jumped anyway. My good Samaritan ship right there. Let's go in and get, like, what's in this drawer first. Hey, y'all want me to step on that, don't you? Not today. All right, let's see what we got in this one. A vintage compass. Can we modify this one? Okay, it's just 8,000 pesetas for it. All right. It really doesn't actually move. Would have been a nice touch if the needles actually moved. All right, so we got that. We know we still can't get in there. So I guess the next stop is gonna be the you said the church, right? That's the farm. So that's the way shrine. I know we still can't access that. Yeah, I guess that's gonna probably be like leading up to the lake. I don't know. And there's the lake right there. All right, let's take another look at this. All right, so if we can get in there, there's something down there I missed. So you can't just mark stuff with a waypoint, but then again, like, Leon doesn't have like an on screen, you know, map for his HUD. The fifth dimension of hell? Well, that was new in the worst way. Whoa, shit. Speaking of which, I'm encountering these things a lot. Wow, okay, they look a lot creepier now, and I love it.
Next.
They really did update the wolves right here, the dogs. They look like so creepy. You're an exempt. Get over here. I mean, seriously, like, look at these things. I really do love the design of the dogs here. Like, originally it's just, okay, they just look like wolves and they just, like, you know, they split their mouths open and everything. But here, I mean, that's like pure nightmare fuel. Okay, yeah, that was definitely like one of the best, you know, the best redesigns I've seen in the game so far. I mean, like, everything looks like so well done, but so I'm just kind of captivated by this, like, in a macabre way. That's like, wow. Like, yeah. Like I said, I see you, Capcom. I see what you guys have done here. See what you're doing here, Norman Bates' mom. Of course, technically Norman Bates. Don't slip. Wait, the music didn't stop. What's this? I'll take, like, you know, I'll take trap loads from, like, you know, Macaulay Culkin or something. This ain't Home Alone. First, I don't think he actually would like use explosives. I mean, but Kevin technically did like, you know, use a lot of things that probably definitely could have got someone killed if they actually, you know, worked like in a realistically speaking, you know, prospect. Okay, yeah, the Velvet Blue's up here. I mean, that's the thing. How'd I miss it? It says it's up here. That is what it's saying, right? Let's just round back. It's saying there's a Velvet Blue out here. How my stupid stuff missed that before? Because I went right by it, I think, previously. Okay, anyways, back to business, and the business at hand. See, it worries me those things just, like, still hanging out like that or whatever, because my prior experience with Resident Evil 1 Remake, you know, Crimson Heads. Just about everything else in this game is, like, you know, is, disappeared after I, you know, destroyed it, after I killed it. Yeah, you are just trying to test me today, aren't you? I definitely want to try. I don't know. I don't know if I can make it up under that or not. I ain't taking no chances. Probably just vote the neighbors, but I don't know if this is like taking me the way I'm supposed to go. I mean, it makes sense because it seems like it's actually going around the rubble. Ew. Okay, I don't think I was responsible for that one, was I? I think I would probably like remember like which Ganados I killed.
Come on.
I'm learning. Come on, try again. So you actually, when you parry them, if they try to swing at you barehanded, you can cut their arms off. Okay. That's neat, too. Again, like, just little attentions to detail like that. I mean, that's not technically, like, actual just attention to detail. It's like a full-on mechanic. Because it disarms them, pun intended, so they can't actually, you know, attack you. I think, honestly, out of all the remakes I played so far, I think that probably is, like, definitely the best one, though. Now, I love 3, and I love 2's remakes, and I'm still, like, you know, well early in this, but this one already is, like I said, a pretty good example just for the little bit I played. Alright, yeah, there's a treasure down there. I don't think I came down here, or I came down here before. So maybe I can tell like there's gonna be a snake in there before it bites. Is I won't see like a light or anything. My son's telling me to. See, we're wanting to go this way. I think. No, I don't think so. Yeah, because alright, yeah, because I saw like them on that side right there, so we gotta go this way. Should be the right way. I don't know. I'll know when I get up here. This little corridor is a little bit confusing. Yeah, this is where I need to go. I think. I mean, even still, it did just like put me like right back out here. So, trying to see exactly which way we've got to go. From what I can gather, we gotta go through maybe through here. I don't know. I mean, that just like took me down and just let me get a little more treasure, but that was it. There was like nothing really to that. Oh my god. These are like my worst enemies in the game. It's also a nice touch how Leon kind of like reacts to whatever it is that hurt him. Like, you know, right there how he limped for a little bit before he, you know, started going full speed again. Okay, so my guess is we go around here. Yeah, I think I know how to do this now. Let's see. Jumping through here. I'm right. Maybe wrong. We gotta go into the house that has upstairs to it. Should be right here. And it does make sense because we did have to destroy that wire. They were trying to keep me from going this way. Go down this way, and we should be able to go ahead and move on forward. There we go. Just getting us around the rubble. Alright. Just make sure. I think I've already checked in here before, but they could have put something else in. And that's broke. See, I really want to see what's in there, but I mean, I'm probably got to come back through there at some point anyway, because I gotta get to the church. See. Oh no, see, that's the way shrine, so I'm going the wrong way. It's got us around, but not the way we needed to go. So we gotta go this way. So good news is I got around it. The bad news is I didn't get around in the way I needed to get around it. All right. So we gotta go through. Is this door right? Yeah, this door. I think I know where I may have made my mistake before. Yeah, kept going instead of... Now we're getting somewhere. I knew it. Wait, so you actually can pick the snakes up this time? For what? Can you sell them or something? So... So you actually can eat the snakes in this one. They're actually health. Compared to previously, that's pretty cool too. We got to remove the poison glands. I was trying to see if there's a way that like, you could do it right here. Don't know exactly how we do that. It's going to be probably some mechanic later on, of course, but... I do like that now the snakes actually can, you know, be eaten. Makes me think of like, you know, Metal Gear Solid 3. But the moment I didn't see like any kind of light pop up, I knew that like there was gonna be a snake in there. That's the reason I backed away. Another velvet blue. Gotta be an El Gigante skull. That's pretty neat too. You never really actually see like, I mean, like that's a nice little touch there too. Like I said, like so much attention to detail in this game. Of course, you know, in Sadler. Gun ammo. You know, little bits of details down here, like, you know, all the dust and everything, or like the fog, whatever this is. Really sets, like, you know, some, the atmosphere. First aid spray, I'll gladly take that. It's just another, lore entry. Luminatos 4-9. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mothers shall sew new small clothes. At 7 quintal of wheat and half a bull a day, you have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. It's gotta be about El Gigante. That's what I think it is, probably. It's gotta be about El Gigante. So 7 quintal of wheat and half a bull a day, you've outgrown your pen. That is like a big hand right there. So, yeah, that's about... And it makes sense because of the skull right there. So it's definitely some foreshadowing like that. Can't recall if I had to fight the Elgato first. The Elgato. It's like stream software. No, Del Lago. I don't know if I gotta fight that first or the El Gigante. I mean, it's probably gonna be the El Gigante. Because, you know, that's the lake right over there. And that's way off compared to here. So... And they're gearing me up for something. They're giving me like a lot of ammo. Like, not a whole lot, but...
I have something I think you like.
We'll see about that. Merchant tip, the prudent choice. Sick of constantly running out of ammo? Well, I have a treat for you. The bolt thrower or something else, mate. Its bullets can be treated and reused, so you can keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn your extra knives into, well, bolts. Oh, that's cool. So you guys turn your knives into bolts. All right. That's not all. You can affix the bolts with detachable mines, proximity explosives, to quickly turn the weapon into a powerful mine thrower. See, this makes me think of the dart thrower, whatever it was, from Code Veronica. Something that was very, you know, much needed, like, you know, for the fight with the tyrant on the on the plane, and that you could normally just throw out, like, you know, just normal bolts, but you can actually, you know, use gunpowder to make them to explosive bolts. So I might actually go ahead and pick that up just to try it out, because I think that's a new weapon.
But the finest wares. Welcome. I got something new for you.
And I got something expensive for you. Alright, so can't do anything with that. Vintage compass.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
It's 90,000 right there. Alright. I don't know what that insignia is right there next to the snake, but...
Thank you.
Discounts are only available during the chapters they appear in.
That cash in your pocket or your life. Easy choice, mate.
Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up the bolt cutter since we get a discount on it anyway, now that we couldn't afford it.
Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon.
Kinda wanna go ahead and get the TMP as well. Alright, flash grenade, it'd be good to have those, considering how many times I've been overwhelmed.
Why not try your information is a commodity these days.
Alright, go and get the recipe for the bolts.
Well then, happy cooking.
Prepare my combat knife.
Easy work.
I'm going to upgrade its durability.
Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less.
Alright, let me see what we do here. I'm going to go ahead and continue to upgrade.
Care, everyone. There you are, as you wished.
Not really going to be that much of the, break the bank for me to kind of like get, like...
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see.
Want to max it out.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. See how that feels, mate. Fella like
I probably should have put all that towards the handgun.
Right away.
Alright, I can upgrade one or the other. Probably should put this towards power for my knife, but
You best tune up your kit.
I'm working on it. Give me time.
What you see is what
Right.
I've got. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Don't get yourself killed now.
He really is a lot more talkative than he used to be. Or what's his special job right here? Dear friend of mine is gravely ill and is very much like you treat them to some delicious vipers before they pass. Is there a snake charmer will... I want to sell my vipers? I want to eat them. But I got one. Just gotta get some more. Like, I could go ahead and sell it to him. Do you want to get one out of the way?
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason.
Like, I really want to kill him to see if I can get a trophy for it, but if I do that, I'm going to feel really bad. And for all I know, they might change that to where I might get penalized for it.
A church. I made it.
You better be digging your own grave, asshole, because here I come. I hear a goodie box somewhere. Okay, hopefully they ain't gonna waste my mine. Or waste my dart. That was quiet? I don't even know what I picked up. Guess it was just pesetas. Hey. No, you don't. I knew you were there. I want to see how this works. That's not how it works. Oh, so it stuns you quickly. Good to know. Hang on, let me get that back. Thank you. You know, I was reloading. You had the perfect chance to just attack me right there. You want to try again? I'll give you a... He still got it. You got a boogie up your nose. He still had the bolt in his nose. Okay, all this I'm doing, I better like behave myself, because... So remember, I think you actually could read the graves originally? Oh yeah, can't tell what it is. I think they all say the same thing. Once, I think like originally you could read the graves, but that's been so long since I played the original, I'm not sure. See, that one's got like a Z on it. I think that's probably like, you know, that's supposed to be telling me like the puzzle or whatever. But if it's the puzzle I think it is, I'll know what it is anyway.
Damn it. Condor 1 to Roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in.
Red gemstone ring.
Condor 1 out.
See if I can do anything with this one. Probably can't. Alright. How much is that worth again? Alright, 6,000. It's worth as much as 2 rubies. I do like this little gun, though. I can't wait to upgrade it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Someone's been busy in here with a map. Lakeside map. A pest from the outside has come for the girl. Lock her in the church and sit and await orders from our Lord. Until then, keep the church door shut. The The key will be held in the cave on the other side of the lake. The monster will deal with the foolish intruder. Also, still kind of read that pretty well.
Let's hope for no more surprises.
He literally just said monster in the lake. I think you know what's coming. And we know what it is. Keep her locked in the church till the appointed time. Yeah, the insignia key is not going to work on this. We're going to need a simple... Alright. Before we head down there... I don't know. I feel it's got to be like a path forward. Before we do that, I'm going to go and check out here. Make sure we got everything covered. I think I recall there being like a little spot out here where we can get something. Or it's another puzzle at least. Oh, another request. This traitor's twin should not be allowed to rest in peace for joining that evil cult. Would someone anyone destroy the emblems engraved upon their tombstones? Destroy the tombstone emblems. Okay. This is going to be an easy one because I already know what they look like. So apparently, what I saw, it was basically branding them as traitors. Elegant headdress. Now, I know in the original, I don't think this one had anything. Okay. So that one can't be upgraded. What happened to my... I was about to say, what happened to that? Because it was up there in that one spot before, but they just put it down there. Alright, so we know what one of them looked like. If it's what I think it is. Hang on, can we go through this door right here? I doubt we can just yet. Probably gonna be one slide from the other side. Yep. And I think I know that spot too. Look out here. Yeah, it's that little bridge that's out there. And I know there was a chainsaw Ganado over there in the original. So I might want to brace myself for have an encounter with one this time as well. Alright. I know I might get jumped if I do this, but... So there's one of them right here. Another one right there. Pokey poke. Oops. I probably just defiled the wrong grave. Okay, well, I know what the emblem looks like. We got that one. I feel really bad because I just did that. I really don't want to go through and just, like, break every single one of these graves so I find the right one. I see, like, the M. The Z. Hang on. It's this right here, maybe. There's two right side by side. There we go. I feel bad that I broke those other graves. Alright, now we just gotta find two more Vipers and we can, turn that one in, too. So we're going down here, and they'll tell us what's down here, so... Oh. It's leading us out here to the bridge anyway. Alright. Better be ready, because like I said, I know that, if they do it like they did originally, there's going to be a chainsaw Ganado out here, so. Yeah, Lago, I know, lake. Well. Might as well bring it to me. Don't trip. Trying to avoid using that barrel. Come on. You can do it. Come on, try again. Shut up. Talk too much. Talk more than the merchant. That says something. Alright, better be ready, 'cause I ain't putting it past him to throw that chainsaw ganado at me still. This goes the way I think it will. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. I remember what that snake was last time. Wow. Don't you feel stupid? I wasn't even trying to parry that when I was complete by accident. Now I'm getting like too good at parrying where I'm doing it like without trying. Let's say that, you know, dang well it's not gonna like be that easy for me moving forward. I'm telling you, I know there's gonna be Chainsaw Ganado here. Chainsaw Ganado, Dr. Salvador, whatever you want to call him. I can still call him Dr. Salvador. Okay. Might want to use the ladder, James. That would work. You do know that fire's gonna go out and I'm gonna come over there, I'm gonna hurt you, right? Step off, lady. Jeez. Well, that... Try that again. Or you just walk to... You can just do that too. Try again. Now this guy just keeps on throwing stuff at me. I gotta do something about him. Okay, that's it. Now you see how it feels. Ah, go back. Sleep now in the fire. My favorite Rage Against the Machine song, by the way. I'm telling you. I mean, even though I haven't seen them yet or whatever, if they do not... I mean, I recall there being a Chainsaw Ganado on this bridge. If he doesn't pop up, I'm going to be very surprised. That's probably the thing. They probably expect me to expect him. Now, where the hell did you come from? Suplex City, bitch. That's probably gonna be my go-to line whenever I suplex one of them. I mean, it's basically the same, like, you know, suplex that Brock Lesnar's constantly done, like, they basically coined the term by him. It was German suplex. Okay. I'm still not ruling out that it could be a Chainsaw Ganado there, because like I said, that's where there was. Because so far, the one in the village, initially started the game, the one, like, you know, you encounter, like, outside Mendez's house, if that is Mendez's house, or wherever house, whoever house that is, the one, so it makes sense that it had one around here. So I'm just staying on my toes. That's probably the best way to go about that. Like, when I do that, just try to go and do the quick, you know, poke. Just like I did with that one, I got. That probably would like maybe aggroed one if there would have been a chainsaw gun out of there. Like I said, I think this is the area that leads to El Gigante. Looks very much like the canyon area leading up to that fight. But obviously, I shouldn't expect everything to be like it was in the previous game, obviously. But it's just like I said, I was expecting a chainsaw gun to pop up over there. Since, like, you know, they've shown up in the previous places where they would normally.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
We have before. Oh, no, never mind. That thing's bigger than I thought. Yeah, that's El Gigante's. No, that's probably like one's El Gigante. I don't recall if him actually using an axe before. Or a hammer. Here, dogs. Alright. Quarry, fish farm. Alright, five of these. Are they here in this area? Okay, they're up there. That's what I thought. That did absolutely nothing. Look at that back. Try to get them before they can get me. Okay, that one's easy to take down. It was just 2 headshots. I'm just trying to save my shotgun ammo, what bit I got, because I know I'm... El Gigante. I can already tell. I can hear him in there, too. Don't know if I'm going to fight him yet or not. I'm trying to, like, hug the outskirts here. So you can hear him in there. Probably gonna have light trigger right here. No? So not quite yet, but at least we know where he is. I can't wait to actually, figure out what's in these things. Probably some kind of treasure. It's probably gonna be like some of the rarest treasures in the game. I just gotta find a particular thing for them. See, and it says there's a medallion right here. So let me kind of like look back over here real quick. There's the merchant over there. I can at least turn in one of my quests. Let me look over here. There it is. Okay, that should have connected. Alright, 1 out of 5. Said the others at the fish farm. Yeah, so we're getting close to the lake, too. I want to say I think that I fought the Del Lago first originally, because I remember there was daytime when you fight the Del Lago. When you fight the Del Lago, Leon goes to the whole thing where he passes out, and then when you fight the El Gigante, it's night. Yeah, so we're going to be going against the Del Lago first. Alright, purple torches equals merchant. And there's a boathouse down here, the fish farm. And I can see the other medallions up here. Can't get into that one. There's a treasure at the quarry. I'm gonna be going back up through there anyway, so I ain't gonna worry about backtracking to that one. Treasure right here, though. Hexagon piece A. Not really a treasure, but a MacGuffin. Okay, let's make sure. Alright, there's a... Before we drop down, let me go ahead and turn my quest to the merchant.
Request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
Instead of letting your unused guns collect dust, why not sell them and spend the extra cash to upgrade a weapon you do use? When you sell a weapon you tuned up, you'll get almost all the expenses you put into it back. There's no catch, mate. We're just rooting for you.
Nice work. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Okay, let me see. Tune up. And,
Your weapons are in good hands.
I like this bolt
I'll
thrower.
see you right. Try that on for size.
Alright, we're about to get some more money anyway. Not like a whole lot, but I do need to sell the Vipers.
Valuables won't do you much good in the grave. I knew you were a go-getter.
Alright, so, yeah, oops. Alright, now for this, for tune-up, it wouldn't hurt to increase the power of this.
There you are, as you wish.
That's one of those things that's gonna be like, you know, a go-to for me regardless. Like other stuff I end up probably switching out. Ammo capacity. I'm gonna go with the reload speed, actually.
Try that on for size. We'll have to come back anytime.
Now we just gotta find one more Viper and we can turn in that quest. That's not where I was planning on going. Oh, this is the shooting gallery. You can use 3 silver or gold tokens at the token machine to win a random charm. The more gold tokens you use, the greater your chance of getting a rare charm. Destroy the pirates and shoot for the high score. Weapons and ammo are unlimited. It's all free. Earn tokens based on your score for a chance to win magnificent prizes. Prizes exchange your tokens for charms at the token machine. They're full of treasures that can be found nowhere else. Alright, tips and tricks. You can destroy several targets at once by shooting nearby dynamite itself with an explosion. Be careful, shooting a sailor would deduct points from your score. Some targets cannot be destroyed with one shot. Shoot as many shots as it takes until they break. If certain conditions are met, bonus targets will be added. However, these conditions will change from game to game. Alright, I ain't gonna really worry about that right just yet. I might try it out later on, like a later stream. But it does seem like it might possibly revamp that a little bit. Originally, it was like just, I think you would get like, you know, like a random one just for completing the game. But this one you actually get tokens you can use to buy the trinkets. You still need a simple key. Alright, has to go back up. Alright. Okay, now it's like locked in the chest, so. If this is going the way I think it is, we're probably about to end up fighting the Delago very soon. Oh no, there's no boat. That's odd, so. Or maybe I just go around this way. Where is it? I hear it. There you are. Two out of 16. Alright, so yeah, we're going up this way then. See, I really want to try the Easter egg. Where, you know, you shoot right there and it can actually trigger it. But I ain't worried. I ain't doing that. Alright, and we're actually gonna get at least a little glimpse of it.
The hell was that?
So they changed that up too. I don't know how I feel about that version of the cutscene there, because in the original, I know I keep comparing it, but obviously I'm going to do that during this. It did like, I think, like an up above view, where you saw the Del Lago coming up from below, and it just seemed like a lot, you know, more terrifying. And that one just having just pop up and then just like Pac-Man, and I don't know how I feel about that. When low on boat fuel, the boat fuel is stored with the generator fuel inside the processing building of the fish farm. Take only what you need. Oh, so we gotta go through this spot right here. Unless I definitely... I'm so compelled to just try to shoot from right there, right here, where I know it wouldn't work. I had to be like up close to it. Just, I'm pretty sure they probably kept it in. People have probably tried it and they've gotten, you know, jump scared.
Shit. God damn it.
This is a new area. Okay, huh? That little Minotaur bitch is coming. You don't want none of me. Okay. Okay. I need to watch it. He's not happy with me. I wasn't ready for that evade prompt. Yeah, fool me once, punk. Should've came in while he actually was like more of a threat. Now, what's that you two were doing? Okay, now, first off, I don't know where she came from. But I know where she's going. Try again. You two are really trying me, just so you know I'm tired of this. Y'all been beating me down throughout this game so many times where now I've got the parry mechanic a little bit on. You know, kind of like understood. Fed up with it. Actually, no, this area isn't new, I don't think. I think I've been here before, but... Okay, yeah, it looked new. But it's, I don't know. Like I said, like, some of this stuff, it seems like they kind of, like, you know, put some stuff at, like, different points of the game now. I don't know. I do remember this now. Like, I swear this was, like, a little bit later that you went to this spot. But also, it might just be because it looks so much different. I do still need to, of course, make sure I got these medallions while I'm here. Get this side quest out of the way. Why don't you come over here and do that? I'm not letting you shoot that again. Jerk. There's a snake somewhere nearby. I didn't let it out, though, did I? Okay, that's the third Viper we need. So we can get that quest taken care of. I still want to go ahead and make sure I get the rest of these medallions. We only got 3 more to go. It's a bird nest up there. Alright. Let's see what's nearby. Alright, it says there's, we got... How many of them do we have? We got 3 of them, didn't we? Did we get 3? Oh, there's one back there. Okay, so there's one back there. We gotta go back over there anyway. Alright. I'm trying to like, you know, just keep an eye out for these creeps, you know, while I'm trying to find the rest of these emblems. They're not really making that easy. Alright, look, come on, let's just get this over with. Wanna try again? That wasn't exactly perfect. Don't you try to sweetie swoot on over near me. Where do they keep coming? Yeah, good thing you're in Warriors. You're gonna need that to put you out. What the hell? How did he get back up? I thought he was dead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I almost ran into that. That wouldn't have been good. Ah, crud. Just step off, dude. You're supposed to be dead. I can't step through that anyway. But this gives me an idea. Except... Yeah, you're not about to kill me. I was trying to, like, see if I could blast that thing, but they all, like, showed up down here afterwards. Enough. Okay, I'm getting tired of this guy right here. I thought he was... Now stay down this time. What the hell? Oh my god. Why is this one not dying? So that's frustrating because I was doing so good and then... Alright, you know what? Get your hands off me. Not in the mood, lady. That was just so frustrating because I had this under so much control until that one got back up, like, and I just couldn't kill it for some reason. Okay, let's get back to trying to find these medallions now that it seems like everything's been cleared up. I wonder if I can do something with the fish. I can't, of course, I just ran out of, that snake's still up there, too. I definitely need some more curatives. I need some herbs. Ask and you shall receive.
Not looking so good.
Alright, let's get back down here because there was the treasure I just knocked off here. Antique pipe. Alright. See, I know there's a fish down there. I don't see it though. I was gonna see if I could shoot the fish, and that could be like maybe something I could use to heal. That's not a fish. I heard a plop or whatever. I guess that, you know, so, I guess that was that snake, you know, falling in the water. Okay, so you can't shoot the fish. Alright, got me a bass. Do I have to cook it, or... Okay, so I can just eat it, I guess, as is. Alright. Whew! Okay, I was trying to find where to shoot it, and I got a little bit too close to it right there. And accidentally killed another snake in the process. Alright, now I want to go ahead and find these other emblems. It's, going by this, there's one, it should be like right, over here. Let's see, alright. I don't see it. saying there's like one... Or more, so now the fish coming out in droves. See, it's saying there's a medallion like right here. Yeah, let's go and look down over here. I want to go ahead and get these cleared out before we leave. Alright, there's another one at least. 3 down. I just picked up a random fish. I guess it like got killed somewhere along while I was fighting earlier. This one right here is the tricky one. Hang on, I might be able to reach it from under here. There it is. That's why I couldn't see it. The other one's back at the boathouse, so... Another hexagon piece. So I'm going to combine them, maybe? Alright, yeah, that's right. We're gonna have to, like, probably, like, whatever it is we gotta put them on, we have to, like, go combine then. Alright, there's another treasure in here. And boat fuel. I think I've got like hardly any space left for like another one of these. God, there's like vipers everywhere here. An egg. Alright, more pesetas.
This is what I'm talking about.
Alright, since it was a key item, I didn't have to like worry about taking up inventory space, thankfully. It says there's expanded treasure. Wait, I hear it. Right there. This would be a silver token. For what? That's just a... That's a key item. Okay, so it's a token for the shooting range. Duly noted. Alright, heading on back to the this is fish farm right there. Green herb. Alright, yeah, green herb. We got this herb on the way. I said probably after fighting the Del Lago is gonna be my stopping point for this. I noticed that way too late. Ah. Oh my god. Hey, I'm up here. Ooh, I'm just so compelled. You know what? Just because y'all blow me up so much. Oh crap, and they survived. Wouldn't you know it? Look, I'm leaving whether you like it or not. Yeah, I'm away. Come on, just one more. Hit me again and see what happens to you. I'll deal with you in a minute.
Not bad, right?
Take that. All right. I really want to go back and get the. See how many? We only got one herb. I really Really want to go ahead and get this herb. Oh, come on. You think you got fairy better. Try again. Again. Honestly, it's just really satisfying just kicking the crap out of them like that. Plus, I'm just really trying to practice my parrying. And I've pretty much got the hang of it. There has been a few times where I still like kind of look a bit slow on it, but... Alright, but anyway, let's go and just get on back. We got one more of these tokens that, you know, hit, which is fitting because like the merchant's right there. Wait, is this the right way? Okay, well, yeah, not the merchant, but, you know. Okay, but I brace myself because I got a fight coming up. Alright. See where this is. Maybe behind this stuff. Oh? If they're doing what I think they're doing, that's evil. Y'all really want me to fire this thing on this dock like this? Ugh.
Last one.
That was evil. If that's what their intention was, like make me fire like this close to the dock, knowing dang well there's an Easter egg people know about, where if you shoot on the dock right there, the Del Lago will come out and shoot at and kill you. That was so many levels of wrong. All right. I can see the castle in the background as well. Also, in this one, we're just gonna have it like crap out like midway, because I think in the original, Leon just stopped the boat, I think. I think that's what happened. I don't know. Well, here we go. I don't know if I get any bonus like damage for hitting in the head or what. It definitely looks a lot better though. Here we go. I know this part.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Yeah, the Del Lago looks like a lot better here. Much more detailed. Of course, that's to be expected. Alright.
Where'd you go?
So they changed this up too. Normally, like... Whoa! Yeah, they definitely kind of changed that up a little bit too, because like previously it was a little bit easy for you to kind of like just see where it was coming from. It almost got me there. Whoa, and that's definitely new. They have really overhauled this fight.
You tough son of a bitch.
All right. I mean, just the fact that it's not just going back and forth or whatever and just like swimming, it's actually doing stuff. It definitely like, you know, kind of like makes it feel like, you know, much more, you know, realistic. Was that it? I just noticed there hasn't been any QTEs in this game so far. Okay, so they completely removed the whole scene where the Del Lago, the rope got caught around Leon's leg. You had to cut it loose. Really, I didn't mind the QTEs in the previous game. I mean, there are like still like some little things like, you know, you have to like press the O button to dodge and everything. And that basically is like the equivalent of like the QTEs, like, or basically, you know, like when you I had to fight like the bullheaded thing, I had to press the O button like to dodge. That kind of like was similar. It just kind of felt like more natural, like actual gameplay mechanic compared to you having to like. I mean, it's still based on the context sensitive, you know, button press to do a dodge. That's like really commonplace in games. But I guess it's more along the lines of pretty much just like during cutscenes where it kind of like takes on that QTE territory that a lot of people I guess got turned away by. And me personally, like I said, I didn't mind it in this game, and they were okay in Resident Evil 5. It's like in Resident Evil 6 where like they really, you know, kind of like got a little bit more grading because they were like happening like constantly. So anyways, Rogues, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it on the stream right here. This is definitely a blast, like, diving into this. So much, you know, has been updated compared to the original, and, you know, just amazing ways. Definitely been enjoying this so far, and, you know, it's just, like, really awesome, like, kind of like, you know, seeing, like, you know, this expanded arsenal that Leon's got in regards to all these different types of, counters he can do. Like, again, that was kind of like what the QTEs were, you know, like in the previous one as well. But I think for me, like, quick time events usually are basically like where during a cutscene, they have you like do like a particular button press. But with like, you know, the counters in there, that's just like, you know, kind of like just like standard, you know, gameplay stuff you see in like a lot of games like this day and time anyway. An example, like, you know, Batman Arkham, obviously, you know, pushing a button to counter like your enemies, like during the free flow stuff was obvious thing. So seeing like all these different ways that Leon can, you know, counter his enemies, you know, seeing like, you know, how they've updated things like in regards to getting like little bits more lore to stuff, like the whole thing with El Gigante going into the one building and seeing like that the massive head, and then like seeing like a little lore entry about like, you know, one of them growing and becoming like, you know, like, you know, basically talking about like it was going through like, you know, a lot of cattle or whatever, like a lot of food a day as it grew. And the extra stuff they did there with the Del Lago, even like, you know, it was like just kind of minor things, just like seeing it like, you know, just jumping up and actually flying out of the water. And you actually seeing like its full body and actually feeling like more dynamic, like an actual living creature compared to just like being this little monster that you fought in the original game. It just went back and forth and just tried to eat you. It actually feeling like a more fleshed out, dynamic, you know, fight there, you know, with it like flipping around and doing stuff. That like was a really nice touch as well. And seeing like other things such as like, you know, the item crafting, or basically not just the item crafting. What I mean is like, you know, like the treasures, like, you know, where they actually let you decide what jewels to put in them, and there's actually the system where depending on what jewels you put in, it can increase like the value of what you're trying to sell to the merchant. And even like the fact that the merchant's been fleshed out more as well, and that he's got more dialogue, like a lot more chatty, and just, you know, it seemed like there actually might be a little bit more lore to him, as well as like things that updated in regards to the mechanics with him, and that you have little side missions you can turn into him. They have like the Spinels that you found so commonly in Resident Evil 4's original version. Now the Spinels like have like actual purpose that you can get like exclusive items, you know, through collecting those. So it's like a more of a premium currency system, you know, through finding the Spinels. There's so much about this game they updated and made it like a lot better. And I can't wait to like, you know, continue more of the story. That's another thing about the story, you know, like basically they changed some things like with the Mendez encounter. Instead of him like jumping out the window after Ada, which like looked kind of goofy and kind of comical in the original, he just looked at her ominously as she, you know, flew away, as she, you know, grappled up. You know, little touches like that. You know, along with like when Leon and Luis had worked together to take out the one Ganado that tried to attack them, compared to in the original where like Ganado just so happened to like just manage to free them by, you know, through a botched axe swing. Seeing like little changes to the story like that has actually made it like, you know, better. Like kind of like more, I guess say kind of like, you know, more badass, more realistic in ways. And not just entirely that Leon's just, you know, a lot of this is just Leon's luck, you know, in some of this. You know, they like basically, previously he tried to like, you know, kick Mendez. Mendez blocked it, sent him flying, and he like just having to collapse on top of Luis. And then like, you know, in this one, Leon didn't get a chance to fight back. So it's like they toned down like a lot of Leon's badassery in a way, like him being so alpha to where he was just like, you know, just a walking good luck charm. And this one is basically just that, you know, it's kind of like he's an agent that seems like he's kind of like in over his head, but he's still getting the job done. Compared to it being before that, it seemed like, you know, he just could just go through, just obliterate everything, you know, just like that. And this, like, the enemies are tougher. You have to actually really kind of like, you know, work, you know, basically kind of like try to slow down. You can't just mow through them. You have to like really get good with the countering and everything. And that's what I like about this, and that as much as Leon's been seen as like an alpha throughout, like, you know, the series, and that he's in all this like really over the top stuff, especially watch like the third, you know, Resident Evil CGI movie. You see what I'm talking about? Well, like just some of the crazy things he was doing in that, like, you know, when he's like pretty much, you know, just fighting like the final boss of the movie, like being thrown like way high in the air and then basically doing like Devil May Cry style stuff, like coming like falling down upside down, like, you know, shooting and everything. It seems like they made like Leon more realistic here within reason of like, you know, this world, you know, where there's a lot of stuff that obviously it happened and it doesn't happen in IRL, but Leon's like a more realistic character in how he handles things, you know, and how like the enemies aren't like just things he can just roundhouse kick every single one of them and send one flying to others and all of them fall down. This, like, you know, a lot of the kicks and everything, the other enemies have to be nearby, like close proximity, so you can kick them all the same. So Capcom's done really good with this. I can't wait to play more of this game, which I'll be doing like that tomorrow, alongside playing some Phasmophobia with Mickey D43 sometime like tomorrow afternoon. With that being said, Rogues, next stream for this, we're gonna follow this up. I think will be chapter 4. Let me check this. I think it's chapter 4. That inside Harpoon Hurler, yeah, defeat Del Lago. Complete chapter 3. Yeah, we start on chapter 4 tomorrow, which should be where we're gonna go and find Ashley. And I'm having a feeling we're definitely gonna, you know, probably be fighting the Del Lago, like. We just fought the Del Lago. El Gigante as well, more than likely, if he's like, you know, where you fought him previously in the game. So I think like originally the El Gigante was like not far behind, you know, the Del Lago fight. So anyways, until next stream, Rogues, much love. Thank you guys for coming out for this. Those who did, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching my stream. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to follow me and hit that notification bell. You can also find me on Instagram and join my Guilded server to hang out and join in on occasional movie nights. If you're an aspiring streamer, my website contains a collection of over a dozen completely free text guides with advice to help you out. Sections dedicated to proper networking, the importance of channel panels, handling dead air, and many other topics. You can find a link to my website on my Twitch and YouTube channels. See you guys next time.